That's not necessary.
Yeah, glitch the guarantee. E&E. Put your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no brakes. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You getting misplaced. E&E the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game. I storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit. I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough. You need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up to me. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers if it comes to Hennessy. Me and we own our shit independently. When I go off on a limb, I take extremities. I can see right door transparency. Hurting self-esteem, low insecurity. Now or never like push the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's a such a 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn a page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Band, with control to see, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Put fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Put your boys eating it, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double.
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. Automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick around the jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shine the king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more than measure. Shade the extras, that's business. Starter these street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated. Ultra Rio, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over when my time stops.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we begging pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they need caught up. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how the mellow felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is playing. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chick. Something about the BBS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustles getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga,
let's go. Yeah. What up? It's the man of our town, Virgil, aka Stacks with the Facts. And y'all already know y'all tuned in to another episode of Real Talk Podcast. Friday night wrap up. What it do, man? What's going on? It's Friday. It's the Friday night wrap up. Glitch the Guarantee is in the building. Uncle Diggity is in the building. Everybody else, man, what's good with y'all? Y'all already know how we do it on Friday nights, man. Friday night wrap up. I apologize for the tardiness, man. You know, but we here right now. That's all that matters, man. Hit that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering. You know what I'm talking about? What's good, man? What it do, man? You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful, beautiful situation. You understand what I'm saying, man? We woke up this morning. We've been awake ever since. So we already got the victory and the glory, man. We already won, man. Everything else is extra. What it do? Y'all know we got some stories for that ass. You did? Yeah, man. What's going on with y'all, man? Friday night. How y'all doing, man? How y'all Friday evening going thus far? You did? I went to my brother Servel's wine tasting. You did? I went to my brother's wine tasting. It was a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Flavors on deck as usual. You know what I'm saying? Flavors on deck. And tonight was a beautiful night because they introduced one of their new flavors. You know what I'm saying? And I'm about to show it to y'all here in a second. I'm going to cam up and show it to y'all so y'all can see. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to show y'all the new flavor. You understand what I'm saying, man? It's a beautiful thing. Truly beautiful, man. Oh, shit. Hold on real quick. Damn. Goddamn. All right. Right. This is the new flavor right here. Look at it, the cucumber melon or cucumber mint. You know what I'm saying? I got to say, it's a very refreshing flavor. You know what I'm saying? It has an effervescence in the mint. It's just beautiful. The mint notes just hit the back of your tongue. And it's just a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Tipsy Nipsies, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Y'all know how we doing it, man. Look at that. I'm going to show y'all one more time, man. Look at that flavor. Cucumber mint. Y'all see it's green. Like absinthe. Y'all remember absinthe? Yeah, man. Go support my brother Servel and my brother Tipsy Nipsey, man. You know what I'm talking about? For all your wine needs that you may have, man. And of course, as always, always we got that lemon haze on deck. You feel me? I'm telling you, this lemon haze, y'all. I'm sitting here trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all need to get hit. What's good with y'all, man? Friday night and we here. You did. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, what's good with y'all, man? How y'all doing tonight? You did. Friday night, we here. It's a beautiful situation. You know what I'm saying? Got my brother Glister Guarantee in attendance as usual. We got my brother Uncle Diggly as usual. And everybody else. What's good with y'all, man? You know what I'm talking about? We got my brother King L's in the building. You know what I'm saying? And we here, man. Peace, love, and blessings. Manners, blessings, and respect. You hear me? About to pop this bottle. You too, Glister Guarantee, man. We got my man Glister Guarantee. Say he about to pop this bottle. It's a celebration tonight, man. Pop them bottles up, man. Roll up some of that fruity to the fruity, man. And we about to get into it, man. We got some interesting stories. You know what I'm talking about? And we're going to get straight to it. You know what I mean? We ain't going to waste no time tonight, man. I'm already a little bit late, and I apologize about that. So we're going to get straight to it. No need to waste any time. You know what I'm talking about? We're going to get right to it. King Els, you see the link in there. Hit that link, man. I'm going to bring you right on in. You know what I'm talking about? Very interesting week, y'all. Chock filled with events and trending topics. You know what I'm saying? Current events, that is. You know what I mean? We about to get straight to it, man. Welcome to Friday night show. Friday night wrap up featuring my brother King Els. As usual, y'all know how we do it. We got King Els in the building right now. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing. Let me bring the brother up. King Els, what it do, man?
What's good, brother?
Oh man, like I said, you know, I mean, I've already woke up earlier today, and I've been awake ever since. So man, you know, it's a beautiful thing. I already got the victory and the glory from that right there. Everything else is extra. You did.
You already won, brother. Sounds great to me.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful night tonight, man. It's the night before the grand opening of our brother Court Island's Ace Off business. We will definitely be there tomorrow, man, to commensurate and celebrate the beautiful situation, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm in the building. I'll be there early. And yeah, man, it's gonna be a great celebration. You already know what it is, man. I can't wait. I just saw Queen right when I got off, about 5 o'clock. And we was talking about it, you know, just kind of going over everything. But it was just dope, man. I can't say anything to really show them how I really feel about it. Like it's just dope.
Right.
Like this is
words can't describe it.
Yeah, and this is how I feel about like anything that my people got going on when they got it. You know what I mean? You know, like this how I felt when the movie dropped. When Virgil got his first movie. Shit, that's how I felt when I came to my first interview, just to see him in the studio, and now to where this is at. I remember he used to do these when he used to pick his daughter up.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that's where it started.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about the essence and we talk about the beginning, and this is a beginning.
Right.
So, you know, to me, just like I can recall any of my brother's beginnings, just like I showed y'all, it's like having a new kid in the family, being introduced to the family. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of feeling I get. That same feeling with any food that uplifts any of my family. So to describe that's the best way I can describe how I feel about this and how I feel about all of my people's accomplishments. Like even when I hear about your accomplishments, it's just something inside of me. It just always feels that way, and that's why I always say that. And that's why I always give off that energy. And,
that's a beautiful thing, man. I appreciate that, L, man. My brother Glitz and Guarantee said he got a question for the panel. What's your question, Glitz, man?
sure.
Yeah, we can start the show off right. My brother Glitz said he got a question. Ask away, brother. You hear me? Because we got a lot of stories we're going to get into tonight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, it's been a very eventful week. You know what I'm saying? All types of trending topics and current events that we can cover. So, you know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing, y'all, man. Click that like button, smash on the smash the like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, and share on social engineering. You did. You know what I'm talking about? His question is, L, when are you dropping? That's Glitz's question. You got to unmute your mic too, brother.
Soon. Very soon. It's very soon. Sooner than later. That's what I can say. It's been ready to go. I told you, man. I'm in the mud. You know what? Glitch, we need to talk, bro. I've been trying to get Glitch on the phone. Can I ask a question? Can I get you on the phone, bro?
Hit the link. Hit the link, Glitch. Hit the link, Glitch.
I need Glitch.
Come on in, man.
Look, I've been trying to get Glitch's counsel for, man, he knows. Because I need his counsel, man. That's one of my counselors, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I go to everybody collectively, but I need to talk to him because I got some things we got to go through. And, you know, we're going to make it happen, man. It's ready to go. I actually got 2 projects ready to go right now. One of them is a 3. I tell y'all, I got a 3-part project called Energy Never Dies. It's 10 tracks each one. And that's not what's dropping. I got something different. So this is something that's going to come out first. It's going to introduce it. It's called, I'm going to give y'all the name of it. I'm gonna do that next week. We're going to do that next week. Next week, we're gonna release, and tonight we're gonna play a song off of it. That's what we'll do.
Okay.
We're gonna play. I'm gonna play. I'll play 2 songs off of it just to kind of give y'all a vibe. You know what I mean? And that's what we're gonna do.
Already.
What's crazy
Enough
is
said.
one of the tracks y'all already played, and I remember Virgil bouncing to Stacks. You remember when you was bouncing to that track that one a couple weeks? It had that different kind of beat, and you was like, hold up, you was bouncing to it and shit.
Right.
Well, we're gonna run that one back tonight, and then we're gonna get another new one.
Okay.
All right.
Less, man. Say less. Say less, man. So we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get right to it.
Yeah.
We got my brother Glitch the Guarantee in the building. Oh, Glitch, you gotta do something about that light, brother. Make sure your light source is in front of you, not behind you. Yeah, we can hear you. We can see you, man. A little bit, Glitch. That light is killer, man. You might want to go somewhere where your light is directly in front of you, not above you or behind you.
Mine is behind me too.
Yeah. But you good though, Em.
Yeah, I'm just upstairs watching this game too.
Right.
These niggas, man. Yeah, I mean,
we got Glitch the Guarantee in the building, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo. Good, brother.
What up? What up? What up?
What's up?
What up, man?
You already know what it is, man. It's Friday night wrap up, man. We got the 3-6 of E&E in the building, you know what I'm talking about? And yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? You ask L when is he dropping, and L's question in return is when is you dropping, man?
Yeah, no, because
no, he's about to drop too.
I mean, that wasn't his question because I dropped already this year. I'm the only person that dropped in 2022.
I know. There's no.
I just want to put that out there. Like I dropped already.
There's no pressure on.
Yes, I need somebody else to drop something.
I got something. That's why I need to talk to you. Can we get a discussion? Can I just need 30 minutes, bro? I know you was busy with I know you was busy with the football season, so you already know. Like, you know, I was, but I need to get with you, bro. I just need at least a half hour. We chop it up. And yeah, we're gonna run through some things. You know, me and you, we get the gameplays going, man. I need to talk to you, bro. We gotta get it going.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I should be I got work tomorrow, but I get off at like 4, man. So yeah, you should definitely link with me, you know what I'm saying? So we can figure out. I just want my niggas to drop some shit, man. That's all I want.
And you gonna love this, Rob. You gonna love this. I'm telling you. Hey, bro. Hey, y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this.
I actually been linking with Tox lately, you know what I'm saying, trying to get over talking to him about, you know what I'm saying, when we gonna start this Palmers and Leaf 3, you know what I'm saying? So that should be getting started up here probably about next top of the year or something. You know what I'm saying? Top of the beginning of the year.
Okay.
And he need to be ain't we supposed to be working on the overall?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but you know what I'm saying, we got the whole label joint, you know what I'm saying, and I'm the only one that dropped something on it, you know what I'm saying. That shit expire in April. So you know what I'm saying? I mean, if we, you know what I'm saying, we need to definitely put that to use.
Well, shit, I'm ready to drop a lot of shit. I just need to talk, you know. And I do.
I'm about to get back to my bag too, man.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing to hear, brother. That's a beautiful thing to hear.
So, you know, hit that like button, y'all, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. We got my brother King L's in the building. We got Glitch the Guarantee in the building. We ain't gonna waste no time, man. We're gonna get straight to the first story, man. Now, you understand what I'm saying, man? We got, of course, we got our sister Glorilla been in the news a lot lately, man. I just recently did a whole stream on her, man. Just literally last night. No, not a whole stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? We spoke on some stuff. You know what I'm talking about? And now we about to just discuss this right here because I seen this earlier today and I was like, what?
The freestyle?
Yeah, we about to listen to this though. Now listen to this, man. Right? Tap in, walk with us, man. Listen to this. Fair use.
Is we here.
I just want to say this about Funk Flex with his homo ass, right?
I was about to say something about him too,
Funk
man.
Flex is an absolute disgrace, man. This dude is stood up there and got liposuction on camera, all types of. Oh my God, man! I've just been Flex, man. The way Flex just been operating like the past 10 years, man. The way he been operating, man. He was showing me that he's always been an agent provocateur.
Yeah, man. It was a time where I would have loved to have went on Flex to drop a freestyle, but now I can't fuck with Flex like that. No. I just can't.
All right. Now I still got a different perspective because I understand exactly what you're saying because he definitely he has his ways. Funk Flex is definitely a different type individual. He definitely is. But I will say this: he does keep a lot of people's careers afloat because of that freestyle shit. And he did the On the Block shit where they did the little songs and shit. It was pretty dope. But also, you remember Virgil it was like a couple months ago when what's his name? Old dude from LA. The young cat checked him kind of on a freestyle, but in a dope way.
Come on, the nigga Simba.
Yeah, Simba. Yeah, my cat. Yeah, that nigga. He dope, y'all. Go check him out. He a West Coast.
Fire.
And he tells a story. He real dope. And he did it it was a serious way, but a playful way. Like kind of checked him about some of that Pac shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, like some shit you could just whether it's true or not, whether it's better left unsaid than done. And you know what I mean? Flex has it. And the thing is, all right, you might say it once, but when he kept repeating it and Flex with his big audience, bro, he got power. These niggas got power in that game, man. He's a gatekeeper.
He corny.
He's definitely
super cornball.
Like I said, dude, he's different. But you got to remember, like New York is spread out to be different like that too. Them niggas is different out there. They act different. But we say the same thing about Columbus niggas though. It could be, it's one of the things where I think it's just like, I say we move different. That's what I could say. We move a little different. A lot different.
That's a fact. Let's get to this video and listen to this girl try to freestyle.
Yeah.
Hey now, you like 3 for 3. Your first joint, incredible in that club. Okay, so I understand that was you and a producer, right? Who's the producer like that you did the song with?
FNF or Sama? FNF was Hiki.
Okay, so that was like a producer song, but you were rhyming on it. Or was that...
No, I wrote the song. He just made the beat.
He made the beat.
Yeah.
Okay, and I love the song with you and Cardi B.
Song is trash.
Cardi's doing the Mango Talk. Because I renamed my girlfriend as a new name, which is Maria Mango. No, seriously.
This is a cornball.
Maria Mango. Fazio! I heard something tonight. That joint with you and Lotto.
Yeah.
Is so crazy. The energy. I love energy.
Listen to what he said.
And I know I kind of whispered it to you earlier, but it's been missing. And listen, man, please, this is not a this is just because I know people get sensitive. Mm-hmm. So this is not like there are a lot of female artists, great ones, and men too. But that energy is where the game's at. That laid back shit ain't cool to me no more, man. I want that energy in the club. I want the nightlife, everything. So I'm glad you.
No, mind you, this nigga Flex gotta be 50 plus years old. He gotta be talking about something he want to feel that. And man, shut your ass up, man. Let's go.
Stop by.
For sure, big shit.
I'm glad you came to hang out. So Juanita, what you got, bruh?
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
Gorilla.
Whew, I can say that.
Hey.
I see that FAS all in her face, man.
I'm just a hood bitch to get some money now. I be eating so good sometimes I can't run my stomach out. They told me, Josh, you gained some weight. I probably buy 100 pounds. They bashing me for running up. Man, they guess be running out. Shout out to your God, it made me rich about 500K. Put in all the work and made it again in 100 days. How I keep the bitches talking, I done learned 100 ways. 50-50 with my nigga, we can make 100 plays. Shirt probably say Gucci, but it's don't shake on my feet. Remember standing in the kitchen, roaches running across my feet. Used to open up the fridge and it wasn't shit in there to eat. That's probably why I never rest. I used to have to eat my sleep. In other words, that mean we ain't have shit to eat. Baby, I'm a fucking gangster. I'm a fucker, got no wrinkle. That's why when I'm in the club, I just be rapping on the fingers. Hey, bitches be pressed as fuck, I'm fucking around you wrinkles. What kind of car I want? I want a big body. If I'm not counting niggas, that was slow. I just got 6 bodies. Say my wig up every day. I think I need a wig closet. Hey, hold on, okay. Go off on the holding block, you dumbass. Why you your nigga out my life, he just be hitchhiking. She say she don't like me, but I really think that bitch like me. She always on my clique, I'm really starting to think that bitch dyking. Leave the club, I'm sloppy drunk, I'm finna get some sloppy head. He say he's the least yo, so I just got some poppy head. I'm just a local rapper, that's what my big brother honest said. I popped up like a lightning bolt, I know that really shocked his ass. Y'all these bitches working, that be on my boss shit. Ain't that Glorilla hoe? That be with the gloss, bitch. Thinking this a competition, and it's where you lost, bitch. I'm a West Side Ranger, baby. Now that ain't the North, bitch, on God.
You know what it is.
Hey,
that was
garbage.
Can I
Boo.
you don't like
Energy.
Boo.
Hey, Virgil, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like the shit, bro.
Boo. I knew you was gonna say that shit, man.
No lie, bro.
I knew you was gonna say that sucker ass shit, man. I knew you was, man.
Like this. I'm gonna say it like this. She ain't like what she said. I actually like this shit because I was like, shit. She talking real shit. She ain't saying no off the wall. I'm popping niggas. Like, I ain't saying it's hot. Like, I ain't saying it's lyrical, none of that. But if you gonna listen to that kind of rap, I feel like it was
saying you like it is saying you think it's hot.
Say you like it, bro. You like it, bro. You thought it was hot. You thought she was spitting bars, bro.
Oh, nah, I ain't say no bars.
She was dropping bars, bro. Listen to this nigga. Shout out to my brother Jonathan Coleman in the building, man. My nigga Jonathan Coleman said that. He said the beat don't match her flow exactly.
But that's the way they rap, though. That's the way these new.
That shit sucks. She sounded the exact same song on every song she gonna put out from here on out, man. That shit sucks. And listen here, y'all, man.
Shit going pop, bro.
I get peas when I get props when it's due, but that was garbage, man. I'm sorry. It was nothing. It sucked.
I don't know why I like it. I don't know.
Sucked. The beat sucked. Her flow sucked.
The beat did.
Funk Flex lame ass just made it extra corny.
But you know what? I can tell Flex ain't rock with it. You know what I mean? Because
the camera bouncing like that shit was fire. I know he thinking in his head like this bitch sounded a little retarded. Hell, man.
You could tell when Flex liked some shit though. Like Flex wasn't really rocking with it like he normally like. Flex will tell you when he rocking with you.
Right.
Put
a 1 in the chat if you thought that was fire. Put a 2 in the chat if you thought that was straight doo-doo.
Yeah.
Put a 1 in the chat if you thought that goddamn it Glorilla just dropped hot fire.
That was not
in the chat if you think she dropped straight doo-doo juice garbage can fuckery, man.
That wasn't hot fire.
Cupcake in the building. What's up, baby? Y'all know that shit was fucking ass, man. Quit playing with me, man. You can't even remember one bar she said. Nigga, that shit sucked.
Hey man, I'm smoking on some good shit right now. I'm smoking.
You hear this nigga glitch, man? He try to go ahead. You know this nigga L got always trying to be on that bullshit ass devil. I mean, man, that shit sucked, L, man. You know it,
man. Every once in a while, we like some shit that sucks a little bit. And I ain't gonna lie, Hey, I can only go off with it was just the second
I
one.
thought sucked. I can't agree with you.
You said that thought sucked.
Well,
That was an ass thought, Lady Glitch. That thought sucked.
it wasn't a song. It was a verse.
It was everything about it. That beat sucked. The beat sucked ass.
I thought it was cool. I
My
think
man Uncle Diggity said that good payola.
like,
Somebody is paying for Glorilla shine like they did Cardi B. Yeah, man, it's the
nah,
system, man.
let
The
me
industry
tell you, bro.
pushing these motherfuckers, man.
Let me tell you like this, Stacks. Let me tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you the reason why I like real, you know me, I like real rap over bullshit. And it's like this. I'm gonna tell you, I like people that really spit they real like they life. Like and sometimes it might suck a little bit more. Like, you know, it ain't always, but I like the shit where niggas talk about themselves more than niggas who just be popping a lot of bullshit. Like, I don't know. That's just something that in my musical ears that it may not even but I like it. To me, I respect. Like she came from nothing, and that she don't need popping. Like she talk that shit, but it ain't like outlandish. Like it's the shit that she can actually do. You know what I mean? So I think I like.
If I spit that freestyle on Flex L, you'd have told me that was hot.
Right.
Yeah, you got to put shit in perspective for niggas, man.
For one, Rob, look, Rob, we don't talk like that though. Like that ain't the way that's not our flow up here, or the way that we rap. So it's different, but that's our style.
Yeah, you know, it'd be way different. If it was me, that shit would have been hot.
That's that
That wasn't
Memphis
hot
style.
to me, man.
If you listen to any of the Memphis niggas, that's what they sounding like right now.
Oh yeah, I give you that. I
Nah,
give you
man.
that.
She
Yeah,
don't
that's that
sound
Memphis
like none of
style.
them niggas from Memphis, man.
Bro, that's how the Memphis niggas talk, bro. That's exactly you listen to the Memphis. That's how the niggas rap. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's
different, man.
Memphis.
My man Jonathan Coleman said 2. Hold on, my brother Jonathan Coleman said it's 2. It was trash. She look like the type of rapper that's gonna end up on Love and Hip Hop. Oh my god, man. I'll give her that too, Jonathan Coleman. At least she write her own shit. So, you know.
Nah, I'm just saying she's not like no lyrics type, but I'm just saying I like that she ain't stretching the bar and that she's staying in her realm.
She ain't getting no play in the whip, L. You ain't playing her in the whip.
I feel where my man Uncle
You ain't
Diggity
getting
said
no Glorilla gets played in the whip.
Hold on.
That's tainted.
Hold on real quick. Uncle Diggity said she's not really hoeing in her lyrics.
But I'm gonna tell you
I'm
this.
not sure what she's doing in her lyrics yet, though, to be honest.
I'm gonna tell you this shit. When I DJ'd that last party, I'm gonna tell you her song. They had me play 5 times in a row.
I mean, okay, so all right.
Yeah.
Let me just. And this goes back to what I just said.
Yeah, the song, it's a catchy
DJ
joint. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen here, man.
people
Listen
like it
here.
if they like it.
The last song,
this is what Flex just said. This is what Flex whole ass just said, man. It's not the song itself that's hot. You know what I'm saying? Because the song is garbage. But what's making the song hot is that it's popular. It's being pushed.
you got to remember I DJ.
That's what's making it hot. It's hot in the sense that it's popular and everybody knows it. But when you really listen to the song, it's fucking garbage.
Yeah, but when you listen to it as a DJ,
man, listen, I don't care about I don't give a damn about none of that shit, man. I don't mean just because it sounds good playing in the club with some speakers, it's still a garbage song. It's still.
But let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, Virg. All right, the part of being a good DJ, and this is what made Donorix the bar. You know, was what it is, and why I changed the whole format of that.
Exactly, Uncle Diggity.
Look, as me when I first started DJing there, the way that I used to get songs. Remember when they used to have the little corner store mixtapes with all the like remixes of like R&B joints and all that shit.
Right.
They had the remixes with the rappers or whatever it may have been, like a whole different beat or whatever, all the blends. Excuse me. So I used to go get those off the corners And then I used to take those and incorporate those into the fucking bar scene where, you know, most DJs just playing straight tracks. So you ain't hearing the remixes, and that's kind of what I did. Like, and I used to find songs off of albums before they was even singles, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, if I'd have heard that song, I probably would have. I would have that song the way it go. I would have thought it probably. I would have played it, and you know I did because I did the strip club. I remember I DJed in the strip clubs, all that. So I had to find songs that nobody else was playing because I wanted people to come to my spot. That's what I used to do in Dominus. That's why people used to come in there. Like when it was nobody in there. Remember I started in there was 15 people, 10 people a night. And then we packing the bar, but that's because of the music, bro. And when you a DJ, you have to recognize joints like that. And I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I'm not saying the shit is hot. Like the flow is hot. I'm just saying I could see that put to a actual beat, that verse would hop on a different beat and could, you know what I mean? You put a nice hook on it, that shit could go. You could sell that shit. She's a sellable, marketable person, bro. Like when I first heard that song, and then I went to Houston and seen that shit live, I was like, oh, before she got signed. This before she got signed to Yo Gotti. I could tell that she was about to blow. And I ain't even hear nothing about it. I ain't hear nothing about it before I went there, bro. That's crazy. I never heard that.
I knew she was gonna blow when I seen all the
What you think her blow though?
just sharing
Like,
that
what
shit
do
on
you think
Facebook.
made
Like,
blow?
oh yeah.
What did I see that I thought that she was gonna be where she is now?
That's what I thought.
Well, the first thing I seen was I was like, and I like a lot of people was like, oh, one hit wonder, but I was like, nah. I looked at some of the older videos and I was like, she actually had songs that was a little better bop than that. But that was the one that blew. And she showed you she done made about 4. She hit for hit. Like she ain't missing right now. she ain't got just one song, bro. She got about 5, 6 of them already. Nice ones. And that's what I'm saying. She's showing not only can she go, and I ain't listened to the album yet. Let me listen to the album and then I'll give you a fair assessment. But I'm gonna just, you know, I listen to shit from DJ here. So I also gotta tell the crowd that. You know, I've been DJing since what 2002, 3. So and we all listen to music our whole lives. Like, we're all music heads. So I think the DJ sometimes, you know, commercial shit has to pop into my mind sometimes. And that's where I look at it sometimes from.
Yeah, I look at it from that aspect too, though, but it's still garbage. That's all. This is garbage.
Yeah, but that's
my man Jonathan Coleman said this song would listen to what my man Jonathan Coleman said, and I agree 100%. This song wouldn't have been played on 106 in Park or TRL back in the day. But again, we in a time where the media just
no, I definitely would. Nah, I definitely I don't agree with that. I feel like effing Fuck Nigga Free definitely would it. That is a catchy ass song. I'm sorry. That song is catchy.
And would have never played that song on 106 in Park.
That song would have got played, bro. Because
it definitely wouldn't have gotten no play on TRL. That would not have gotten no play.
Bro, if Nuck If You Buck got big like that, that's a Nuck If You Buck type song, bro.
Yeah, if she would have called it a different name, maybe it would have got on there. But I don't think that in today's era of sensitive feelings and emotional this song would have never been played on 106 in Park, and it definitely wouldn't have been played on TRL.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
106 might have played it, but I don't know about TRL.
Now, let's just do this though. Let's just do this right here though. Let's do this. Put a 1 in the chat. Listen, put a 1 in the chat if you think FNF would have been played on TRL or 106 in Park back in the day. Put a 2 in the chat if you thinking hell no, they wouldn't have played this shit on neither one of them joints back in the day.
Bro, they definitely would have played that shit, bro. That shit is a hit, bro.
I beg to differ.
One thing I can't do is hate. You can't hate on it.
I'm not hating on it. It is a hit. It's catchy. I'm talking about now. Don't talk about TRL 106. Nah,
That song is a hit, bro.
I'm not saying it's not a hit. It's garbage. That's what I'm saying.
There's a lot of
garbage. Don't listen here. I remember 106 in Park. I don't think
I didn't.
I don't even, for one,
Yeah.
I don't even think that 106, just for the fact that nigga is in the title of the song, and I think BT was one of the main people behind that spearheading of fucking getting rid of the fucking nigga, saying nigga. So I definitely don't think they would have played this song on 106 in Park. And I absolutely know for a fact they wouldn't have played this shit. Now it's different. I'm talking about back in the day. They wouldn't have played this shit on no damn TRL, man.
Bro, she's a hard ass chick. She ain't even rapping like no like no prissy ass chick. Like them type of chicks, really like Gangster Boo back then. She giving you she's from MIP. She sound like Gangster Boo. What are you talking about? Gangster Boo was always on the charts. How you gonna talk? Come on, man. Are we really gonna disregard how women used to rap like that? Like
that's the thing. Women didn't used to rap like this.
Gangster Boo,
Gangster Boo didn't rap like this.
She had the same kind of.
She damn sure wasn't no TRL or 106 in Park.
3-6 Mafia.
Gangster Boo had bars though. Gangster Boo had actual bars though.
Yeah, Eve is a lot better. We got what Niquay say, it would have been on TRL during spring break, and the white girls would have been going in on it. She would have been performing as well. I really don't think so. I don't think she would have popped.
Bro, have you seen the video?
Yes, let me slow it down for a second. Hold on. Everybody chill out and let's slow it down for a second. We're talking about 106 in Park TRL, right?
We do a bunch of hard.
Hold on, stop for a second. Man. Stop for a second. Stop. Stop, man. Just stop. Spring Bling. No, y'all. I'm just saying. No, I don't agree. I don't think so. Y'all gotta think. Now we're talking about TRL and 106 in Park. Maybe 106 in Park if they would have just switched it up, the title of the song, but on TRL, no. I'm gonna tell y'all why. You know what I'm saying? This type of music was not being promoted at all when TRL and 106 was popping in their heyday. This type of music, these type of artists they were getting shunned by the industry. They were getting no burn, no play, no nothing. Right? But now, yes, because it's pop. But when TRL was popping, hell no, this wouldn't have got no burn on no TRL. Spring Bling, any of that shit, man. That wasn't going to be. This is not the. This was at that time. This was not the type of shit that they was promoting. They weren't promoting underground artists at all. They would have never had an underground artist on fucking Spring Bling, man.
What about Little Kim?
You gotta remember the time, man.
What about Little Kim? What about Foxy Brown?
Man, we talked that they wasn't doing what they doing.
That's the same. What are you talking about?
No, it's not the same. It's not the same. It is not the same.
Sexual though. She don't do that.
Man, listen here. It's not the same, bro. You can sit up here and try to make comparisons, and that's all well and good, and some could be argued, but this is a totally different era and totally different genre. You got Little Kim, you got Glorilla, two completely different artists, man.
Yeah, they are.
Completely different. And in the times when TRL was popping, they would have never let any underground artist on a platform like Spring Bling or TRL. They wouldn't have no underground artists on there. Y'all remember the times? Y'all gotta remember the times, man.
She's not underground no more.
She was before she blew up.
But that's how everybody is, bro.
Nah, man. They didn't play motherfucking underground. They played unknown motherfuckers that you ain't even hear on TRL.
So how did Crime Mob get on TRL?
How did who?
Crime Mob.
Crime Mob get on TRL because they was popping at the time. TRL was still popping. That wasn't doing none of this. That wasn't. I think y'all getting away from what it is that I'm saying right now, man.
No, because
Gorilla's not a Crime Mob type of artist, though, man.
But let me tell you,
she's just not.
Let me tell you what I was going to say before you cut me off earlier.
That's the whole point I'm saying right there, Niquay. Today, yes. Back then, no. When TRL was popping, no.
All right.
And the only reason why Crime Mob got on there, who was Crime Mob affiliated with at the time?
No, but listen, I used to.
Who was Crime Mob affiliated with at the time?
I don't even know. I just remember
Little John,
right? Eastside Boy. Yep.
That's the only reason Crime Mob even got a mention because they was being supported by.
I didn't even know about that. This is the first time I even heard that. But I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you, because I promoted parties and we actually brought. Remember when we brought them? That was downtown at the CBR across the street where we did our performance at. Actually, that was the performance when y'all left because somebody was, you know what I mean, that one time. You know what I mean, when we did the performance. Yeah. So that spot we brought Crime Mob there, and we was there. Crime Mob. The reason I was saying when I was at that party, I DJ, and they asked me to play her song like 4 times back to back to back. Crime Mob was the last time I seen that happen in a live performance where they played Nuck If You Buck like 4 or 5 times, like literally. They just kept playing that same song over and over. Like I ain't seen that impact, and I was about to compare her to that feeling, like to where people actually will want to hear a song in a live space back to back to back. I ain't seen that since then, and I've DJed a lot of parties. I've been to a lot of parties. I've been to a lot of clubs. I've been to a lot of fucking performances. I've never seen those. Like I ain't seen no shit like that. And like that's why I could see those underground artists and how they can bubble and make a lot of bread real quick. And she already taking it to the next level. Like now she got people all wanting to fuck with her.
I think people like the idea of the character of Glorilla more so than
Exactly.
But
the
that's why
actual.
look at it. And now all these chicks want to get a feature from her. She got all the top chicks fighting to get a feature from her. She ain't trying to get a feature from them. Cardi reached out to her to do a feature with her. Now all
So that right there let me know that it's a yeah, the machine takes people and promotes them straight garbage. You hear me?
Yeah.
shit, bro. I think she's talented,
And it's
man.
the same thing, even
I
with
don't think
like not
Glorilla's
even with
talented.
her. It's several other artists out there
I think
that
it's
you know what
more
I'm saying that people
to talk about.
people get more fascinated with the character of the artist than what the artist is actually saying.
No,
Exactly.
Because we've all heard shit to where, you know what I'm saying, we listening to it like what the fuck is what are they saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, you know, to other people, I mean it's appealing somehow. Like I don't know. I guess it's hard to compare. The times are different, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
it's hard to get real artists, bro. And if you look at Yo Gotti's roster, so for one, let's rewind. Look at Yo Gotti's roster and who he signs, and the authenticity in the people he signs. Let's not act like that. And she, come on, Memphis. There ain't no frauds in Memphis, bro. I'm sorry. Have y'all ever been to Memphis? Have you ever drove through Memphis and actually been to Memphis? It ain't too much fraudulent shit that you can be in Memphis, man. Y'all listen to how these niggas is get every rapper that y'all hear coming from Memphis. What weak ass rapper or unauthentic nigga have you heard come from Memphis? Name one. All right, I want the chat.
Hey,
So,
Hey, listen, Jonathan Coleman said that Nas gave her a shout out on his album.
let me say something. Yeah, because now everybody respect a real nigga. Let me tell you something. Hey, put a 1 in the chat if you only have heard of real niggas from Memphis, and put a 2 in the chat if you even heard of one lame nigga from Memphis, or one weak nigga that was a lying nigga from Memphis that was rap. Or put a 2, yeah, put a 2 for that. Like, ain't gonna be no 2s. Like, Memphis is a city that's a city, bro. I've been to Memphis. It's different.
Yeah, but most of the rappers is garbage though.
But they all real though.
I don't give a fuck about them being real. They shit garbage. I don't give a fuck if you see. That's what I'm saying. Man. Just because you a real motherfucker don't mean you should be rapping, man. Don't mean that shit gonna be fire.
Right,
I don't give a fuck how
right.
real you are. I want that shit to sound good. If it sound corny, I don't give a fuck. You a real nigga getting money in the street, nigga. That shit garbage, nigga. Shut up.
But that's what he was saying about Dolph too. Before he passed.
Nah, but see, Dolph was actually talented though. Dolph has a catalog. If you listen to Dolph actually is talking about something.
Nah, I listen to all them niggas, bro.
Like he actually knows how to put bars together. Though. He's not like a supreme top lyricist though, but
nah, he's not.
He had talent though.
They all sound the same to me, the Memphis niggas.
No, I don't think so,
Nah.
man. I think they sound similar but not the same. You feel me?
Yeah.
Dolph was way different than all the rest of the niggas from fucking Memphis,
He
man.
was. Yeah,
Dolph, he was way different than all the rest of them niggas. Even 3-6, Dolph was something different, man.
he was. And that's why I used to be on that nigga so tough. But
if I sack my own self, will I go to hell, nigga?
But shit, niggas wasn't even rocking with 3-6 back in the day.
Yeah, everybody at Dolph was dope, man. Rest in the essence of young Dolph. Man. I think Dolph was the best artist to come out of Memphis since 3-6. How about that?
I don't.
I do.
But look,
I definitely think Yo Gotti is the best artist to come out of Memphis.
Yeah, Yo Gotti is.
As far as total package, bars, delivery, flow. I mean, he's got it all.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And I ain't even gonna throw MJG and 8-Ball in that.
Nah, because they
Nah, you can't throw them in there.
It was different. They catalog wasn't that deep and strong for that because his cocaine music wiped out a lot of niggas' catalogs.
One of the said, I thought Crunchy Black was trash, but that nigga's a real dude. See what I'm saying?
Nah, he
ain't sleeping on God. I will say to it, I just like Dolph, but I will have to agree with L and Glitch with that. When it comes to Memphis, you know what I'm saying? I gotta say Yo Gotti is the I gotta give respect when this dude. I'm not even gonna sit there and do that.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I didn't like Yo Gotti for the longest because I thought he sounded too much like Jeezy. So I had a stigma about it. And then one day I just started going and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna check him out. And I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, this nigga hot, bro. Like that nigga, hey.
But I think Dolph was I think Dolph was better than Gotti, in my personal opinion.
I'll say this. At the time, I'll definitely listen to more Dolph than anybody. Like Dolph was becoming my favorite from Memphis. Like he was right there. Like, you know, and his catalog is so crazy. So I mean, if somebody do say Dolph is better, I can't argue with it. Right. But because he was like really
not a flopping triple CD. Yeah. Hey man, you know what I'm talking about, man. One thing I can say about my brother Young Dolph, that nigga's jewelry game was second only to Gucci, man. You hear me, man? Real shit, though. That nigga came on Drink Champs with that blue shit on. I was like, damn. that shit, baby. That shit brought me back to my motherfucking D-boy days. I like that nigga Dolph be icy as fuck. But we're gonna get into this song, y'all, man. It's a fucking E&E Friday. We got Glitch the Guarantee in the building. We got King L's in the building. All my brothers and sisters in the building. Tap in, walk with us, man. We about to bang this joint off of my man Glitch the Guarantee. It's one of my favorite songs, man. Him, my nigga Sick, and my brother in Court. You know what I'm saying? This is Up in Smoke, man. Let's go.
Yeah. Glitch the Guarantee. 2020 E&E. So clear. Let me get to it. Glitch, nigga, for shit I do on these beats, nigga, I'm legendary. Niggas get to acting like bitches, okay, they Tyler Perry. Hide the women and kids, shit about to get very scary. Sticky bandit street while you home alone like Marvin Harry. Up in smoke for real, nigga, I'm blowing heavy. Rolling up be all that I need, it be my method Mary. All my niggas be locked and loaded, we mercenaries. Type of gas I got in this blood will make your vision blurry. I'm in the clouds a lot, I make the pilots worry. Turns out the shit is my fight song, like Katy Perry. Ready for war, soon as I hit the door. I'm ballin', nigga, I'm Kobe as soon as I hit the floor. Taking every shot, shoot that bitch till I score. Hall of Fame bars, I'm Barry Sanders and more. The way I spit this shit, you niggas better take note. The guarantee, when you see me, know I'm up in smoke. The lesson learned, we roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga, losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga, court adjourned. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
I ain't trying to hear that BS. Please spare me your lecture. I was made to be a diamond because I was born out of pressure. My dad was a G, but the drugs got the best of them. So grind on their own while others might invest in you. Just long as you plant the seed and grow it like a vegetable. Everything will happen when it's supposed to, like a schedule. Every day I thank God and try to add another decimal. A pretty face is cool, but I need an intellectual. Making moves in silence really speaks to how highest decibels. They always said the loudest in the room was the biggest one. When I go up in the booth, close my eyes and see the visual. Not butcher boys, but trust me, it's about to get critical. Chunks, you slid if you knock them off casually. You claim you on my level, but really that's a fallacy. You still waiting on handouts, that's such a travesty. You're not even amongst my stars, let alone the galaxy.
Here's a lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga quarter turn. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
Sick positioning, running shit commissioning. You ain't seeing us, not sure what you're envisioning. We still winning, you in danger and it's imminent. Bunch of sticks outside, walking like picketing. E&E, on fire, man, we sizzling. Leave the scene flickering, damn, they're sickening. No witnesses, damn, all that soliciting. We pack a rainstorm, man, you niggas drizzling. Still riding high like no air conditioning. Yeah, still a loud pack, why you whispering? Handicap flow, leave them crippling. Sick discipline, all in my penmanship. How you rate your bars? Insignificant. I stand behind my bars like imprisonment. Push the guarantee 2020 C division. There's nothing to lose if you always win.
Here's a lesson learned. We roll that fire, light that fire, then we let it burn. Up in smoke, nigga losers gotta wait they turn. We set the city on fire, nigga quarter turn. We don't need no water, let that motherfucker burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke, let that bitch burn. Now we up in smoke.
Yeah. I knew y'all was gonna like that track, man. My niggas went in on that one, man. You hear me?
Fire.
Shout out to my brother Glitzer Guarantee, man. We got my brother Glitzer Guarantee on the panel right now. My brother Court was just on the show the other night. Grand opening, H lost tomorrow. We going in. You know we're gonna be live, bringing y'all that footage and that content live on the deck. Y'all know I'm gonna be in the building, man. King L's gonna be in the building. My brother Glitzer.
Yeah, make sure y'all be live, man. I'm in there. I'm definitely gonna pop up in there.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, we're gonna go live from the demonstration tomorrow. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying. All right, you already know, Cupcake. We appreciate that, baby. You know what I'm saying. Put a 1 in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that track was just straight fire. You hear me? I'm gonna put the link. I'm gonna put the link to the album in the chat. And y'all can go to datpiff.com and go get that album right now. Bang it while you work out. I'm telling you that Up in Smoke, man. The Up in Smoke, that's one of them joints you can go to the gym and just let it rock and get it in. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? How you rate your bars? Insignificant. I stand behind my bars like imprisonment. Bars. You hear me? Now this next story right here, though, man, that's why I fuck with my brother Ailman, because he always get the good stories, man. You know what I'm talking about? We have new developments in our BREDREN takeoff, man. You hear me? Houston man arrested and charged with rapper's murder. You know what I'm saying? This article just came out today, right? Takeoff's murder case has been seen a new development as Houston police have arrested a man and charged him with killing the Migos rapper. Y'all like when I read like that? According to Blasey Ski, the Houston Police Department announced on Friday, December 2nd, the Patrick Xavier Clark, reportedly known as DJ Pat in H-Town, was apprehended on the city's east side as he's been charged with the murder of Takeoff, real name Kershnik Kari Ball. We made a promise that we would get the individuals that's responsible for the murder of Takeoff in custody, Houston Police Chief Troy Fenner said in a press conference. Yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old, and he was charged with the murder of Takeoff. HPD Sergeant Michael Burrow added, I can tell you Takeoff was not involved in playing the dice game. He was not involved in the argument that happened outside. He was not armed. He was an innocent bystander. Let's listen to this.
a few seconds and get set up, and everybody let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm gonna say this real quick, y'all, man. This Houston police chief, who's been getting a lot of TV and microphone time here. I wonder if this guy is a member of the Divine Nine. How much y'all want to bet? How much y'all want to bet if I look into who this police chief is and see where he went to college at? How much y'all want to bet that he pledged the fraternity and he's a member of the Divine Nine? How much y'all want to bet?
Oh, that's probably it's definitely most police. Most dudes that go to the police, them is the type dude. Yeah, they definitely do. They're in a fraternal order.
See, I'm glad El said that. If he's a police chief, 9 times out of 10, he's a member of the FOP, the Fraternal Order of Police.
Yeah, that's 9 out of 10 chances. Yeah.
So 9 times out of 10, I ain't did no research into who this dude is, but I've been saying things. I'm like, I'm pretty sure, and I'll be willing to put some money on it that this nigga is a member of the Divine Nine. I guarantee you he is. Why you say that, Bears, right?
I would say that because he's on TV. He even has a position to talk on TV like that.
They put these people in front of us, man. That's what I'm gonna say, y'all. Let's get back to the article, though. Right? Or let's get back to my fault. I said the article. Let's get back to the video. Hit that like button, y'all. Click on the bell. Subscribe to the page, man. Share on your social engineering. Your tone back.
Afternoon, everyone. Chief Fenner here with Mayor. Mayor, thank you for the support. We're here to announce an arrest, but before I do that, I always start with that human element. I spoke to Takeoff's mother early this morning, and my prayers, and I ask that all our prayers continue to go out to her and his entire family.
Rest of the answers to Takeoff, man. Going way too soon, man.
And all of Takeoff's fans
crazy, man,
around the world. We lost a good man, and I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him. Everybody, hundreds of people that I talked to spoke. I'm
gonna just say this, y'all, man. I gotta stop it. I gotta say this, man. Right? This guy is a very eloquent speaker. Police chiefs don't normally possess the oratorial skill to be able to convey information in the way that this guy is doing on a frequent basis that he's doing. Is almost as if he's been trained to do so, as if he has some formal training in dealing with the media and public relations. Because normally police departments have spokespeople that speak on their behalf that are not the chief. Normally the chief of police is not the guy who be on here speaking or the woman be on here speaking. So I just think that that's just highly kind of you know, something to look at right there. I just wanted to say that, y'all. Let's get back to it, man.
Great individual he was. We have a special relationship with the city of Atlanta. I want to make sure that stays intact. I want to thank them, the family, and everybody else for patience, allowing us to work through the evidence and the facts, which is most important. I also want to thank our investigators here today, Sergeant Michael Barrow, Lieutenant Barnes, Investigator Ross Watson, and also from the DA's office, Ruben Perez and Matt Gilliam, who's worked very hard on this case. All of our individuals, our divisions, our homicide division, thank you. People don't know the hard work that they do behind the scenes, the number of hours that they're away from their family members. So also the gang division, our federal partners, FBI, state partner DPS, and ATF. Everybody took a role in this investigation. We stood here a little bit, I think a month ago, maybe a day or two, and made a promise that we would get the individuals or the individual that's responsible for the murder of Takeoff in custody. So yesterday evening, we arrested Patrick Xavier Brown, 33 years old,
He was charged with the murder of Takeoff. Brown was arrested again yesterday evening in the 14700 block of Sterling Green Boulevard. It's located on the east side of Texas. I'm sorry, of Houston. Again, Cameron Joshua, 22 years old, was arrested on November the 22nd for felon in possession of a weapon. I'm going to turn it over to the mayor right now, and after that, we're going to bring up the investigators and then the district attorney's office, and then Commander Garcia will translate for us in Spanish. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. And look, let me thank your entire team and all of your law enforcement partners that have been working on this case. Let me thank the
I think that's all I'm gonna play of that though. That's all I'm gonna play of that.
Right.
So Els, man, go ahead and speak on it, man. What's your take on our brother Takeoff and this dude allegedly? And I'm still gonna say allegedly.
Yeah.
Finger and pointed paws as the guy who took our young brethren up out of here, man.
Yeah, bro. I don't think. Look. I don't feel like we
that's cleverly with your language, L, man.
That's why you see me. I had to hold up for a second. I'm gonna just say that I don't know, man. Like they give these press conferences, I feel like they just need to slow down, get away from this press shit right now because it's bad right now. And I heard the tensions is heating up between Houston and Atlanta niggas too.
Yeah.
So
that's why he just said what he just said.
Exactly. And so at the end of the day, I feel like we'd never really know. Because if the people that was there, they know who did that shit.
Right.
Like that's the whole thing. And ain't none of them talking. And it is what it is. Like the way they going through this, they just want to put a face on the whole shit. So it calm the tension. But the niggas who was there, they know what it is. And the niggas inside, what's going on, I know they know what's going on. And that's what it is. Like, come on, man. We know, like, you can't shoot nobody in no crowd like that. Every place that we've been to, when shots got rang off, we knew who was letting the shots off.
No, you knew exactly who was shooting.
Yeah. If somebody,
no mystery to it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. We all been to parties. We all know that shit. So I ain't gonna be here to let people play with my intelligence. So I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Glitch the guarantee.
Glitch out there. He on the plane.
My man Glitch done fell asleep or something, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm with my brother John Coleman, man. Let me go find John Coleman's.
Yeah, I've seen his comment too. I don't think. Hey, I'm gonna roll with Jonathan too.
Yeah, my man Jonathan. I don't think he's the killer. I don't think he is either.
I'm saying
I don't think he's the killer myself. I don't care if they come up with footage they come up with. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me come up for this real quick, y'all. We'll just say this, man.
They did have the footage.
Huh?
Did you see that bullshit ass footage they showed us? Somebody.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't show us no footage of somebody firing a gun, though. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I want to see a fire of somebody with a pistol in their hand and shots coming out. I want to see that. We ain't seen that.
They have that video. There's come on, what bowling alley are there no cameras in?
Come on, man.
And that was a high-end bowling alley too, in the mall.
That was a bowling alley that was inside of like a very popular known building or something like that. You know what I mean? So it wasn't like it just was some Rudy Toot, ragamuffin ass Mr. Bills or some shit like that, man. That was like I mean, Jay Prince rented the whole damn thing out.
Yeah, they act like they was at Holiday Lanes or some shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about. So it's like they was at some prestigious shit. So ain't no way in the hell you gonna tell me that the person who was actually firing is not on camera from different angles with a gun clearly in his hand shooting. We ain't seen that footage. So that's why I say it could be argued suspect. Come on, man, Uncle Diggity say. now that they so-called got the shooter, they should release the footage. Exactly. That's my whole thing. How much I want to bet we're never going to see that footage?
Yeah, because it's probably somebody. Because they said like I think the original story might be true. The original story, and allegedly. So let me first say this. Allegedly, the original story is when people started upping the guns. No shots was fired until somebody from they camp fired from the back,
Right.
accidentally hitting. Like I never heard it was like he was the one that was. I never heard a story where he was the target.
Right.
But I have heard that it was possibly somebody from their own camp that panicked. And they wasn't even supposed to have guns in there.
So the fact that they had guns in the place where they absolutely were not, that's sus off top.
So the bigger thing is the people that was there, they the only ones that know. And if you got a chance to see like the autopsy, like they would know whether it went from the back or the front. You know what I mean?
Pause.
Yeah. So yeah, you know, and that's what I'm gonna say. Like,
Blitz, where you at, man?
it's just crazy they ain't got this shit. Like, man, he too high profile to not have that shit on lock.
Right. And I'm just saying, like I said, I got to roll with my brother Jonathan Cohen. It just seems real fishy and spooky to me, man. Especially after seeing that cryptic ass video.
Well, why did it take this long, and why did y'all already try to lock up the wrong person too?
Right, like that's what I'm saying, man. I don't believe none of this shit, man.
Yeah, now it's like y'all just shooting in the barrel, just trying to get a face. Like, who was there that we can pay their family to take a body? Who wants to take a body for $1 million? You know what I mean? That's what it's starting to sound like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta say that.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly, maybe, possibly, it could be argued.
It could be argued. Yes, yes.
All right. So, man, yeah, man. Rest in the essence to take off, man.
Yeah, man, because that was a talent. You know, now
I got a rollie. He got a rollie. He matching me.
Is it cool if I say that they talented? Migos is talented.
Oh, yes. Takeoff was dumb talented, man.
I know. Yeah, I mean,
Takeoff was dumb talented, man.
This was another group that I had to battle the masses and telling niggas that they was hot and niggas wasn't feeling me when I was first telling them. And I was like, yo, trust me, these niggas is the niggas. Niggas was like, nah, like, bro, I was battling like 20 niggas in the group chat. And then
I first heard that Versace. I'm like, hold on. I'm listening to these dudes. I'm like, hold on, man. I'm like,
hey, bro,
Takeoff stood out to me off top. Like,
that's
I'm like, damn. I'm like, hold on, dude. Ross said, who is these dudes? Like, I'm like, but this dude right here, though, he different than the other two, man. I knew that when I heard that song, and I was in the joint when I heard that song.
Yeah, because that's when I was in New York, bro. Because that's when I first heard them niggas. I'm in New York, and I listen to a bunch of different music. I'm downloading shit off of my A-Trilly app, and I'm like, who is these niggas? Like you said, Versace, yeah. And then I was playing that shit in the club, and they was loving that shit. And I was like, all right. Like, and I rock with that shit. And Drake hopped on. When Drake hopped on it, I was like, all right. But they still wasn't even popping at that time. It was crazy. Like, cause I remember I was rocking to that shit, and then they had the joint with Lil Wayne called Army. And I was like, all right, they held their own with Lil Wayne. Like, and that was impressive to me. Like, I was like, okay. But then when they dropped that Young Rich Nation, I said, yeah, these niggas have a ride. You know what I mean? And from then on, you started to see they star shine. That's when the whole QC label, you know what I mean? QC put them on that shit. And QC was a good label for that. And they, you know, they did their thing, man. They was hard working cats, man. That's why I said I feel like sometimes, you know what I mean, it ain't always the most talented cats. It's the cats that work hard. And I see that in certain artists, and that's kind of, you know, I ain't saying Glorilla's the Migos or I see her on their level, but I seen star potential in her when I first seen her. Like how Yo Gotti obviously seen star potential because easily people could have wrote you could write people off as one hit wonders, but you have to see star potential in certain people, and I think it's just something that I've seen in a lot of artists. Like even when they may have been underground, like you said, bro. I've called out a lot of people. A lot of people I played in the club, they wasn't stars before. But when I played Young Dolph a long time ago, niggas wasn't fucking with Young Dolph like that. But I just would play it in my sets, and I remember you play niggas like that, niggas would come up to you like, "Who that? Who this song by?" Like I love getting those reactions. That's what I lived off of as a DJ, playing new niggas that nobody knew would happen the DJ group and ask me about. And them niggas was the niggas that did that. Them and crazy Future. You know what? I hated Future. You know who used to have me download Future shit? Little E. And I was like, I hated Future. That free bands mixtape shit. It's not that I hated it. I just didn't rock with it. You know, that Tony Montana. And I used to play all that shit because I was heavy DJing at that time. That's when I was strip clubs, all that. But I just didn't like Future. And then eventually he grew on me when he did that March Madness shit. I was like, oh shit, this nigga, he could, all right. You know, and you know, you just gotta see it. But I did see the star potential. That's why I was picking the songs to play. Because I listened to every song that would come out. Literally, when I was locked in DJing, I literally would try to listen to every song that would come out. That's when I was locked into the craft, you know? But it is what it is. Sometimes you can hear it, even if it's a whack song. Like you said, it could be a whack song and all that, but you can hear star potential in some people just by kind of hearing what they're doing. And I don't hear that in everybody. It's definitely not letting you hear in everybody. And everybody don't reach their full potential. You know, Trinidad James, for example. Garbage. But had star potential. Like he still, I mean, he actually, you know, he did a great, got a great career. He still dropped
like a TV show or something on MTV or some shit like that.
I don't remember. He had a decent album. That 10 album was pretty cool. But outside of that, he probably had like the first little 4 tracks he had, and that was, you know. But I felt like when I first seen him, I know niggas was clowning. I was like, watch that nigga make a lot of money in the rap game, and he still do shit, and niggas still like. He actually got some cool little shit, but he took on a character. But then when you heard about his background, that's how they do that shit. He from Trinidad. The niggas is different, man. But you know, it's just all about recognized star potential, man. Star potential is different than just looking at a nigga from up front. You know, same thing I said with Sci High. Niggas wasn't fucking with Sci High when I was telling niggas back in the day, back in 2012, that I was like, yo, Sci High is like that nigga, man. He on this level up there. He could write with Drake and all them and Cole, and niggas was like, nah. Years later, niggas is coming back like, damn, I think this nigga is on the same level. The same niggas that was telling me now. I was like, yo. And you know that, but that's what I do, bro. But that's because I also DJ for so long. So it's my job to seek out these new niggas and listen to them. Like when I first heard J. Cole on the Simba track, like I remember I brought that to John at Discover Card back in 2008. And I'm like, this nigga J. Cole is hot. Like I don't even know how I accidentally downloaded that J. Cole fucking album. It was like, who the fuck is this nigga? And I'm listening to that first mixtape, and I'm like, yo, I took it. I remember I gave it to John. Like, bro, listen to this nigga. And next thing you know, J. Cole, the hottest motherfucker smoking. And niggas wasn't even fucking with J. Cole at that time.
But when I first hit the Sci High, I was like, oh yeah, this dude is different, man. When I started hearing him rap, I said, oh, I know who he write for now.
Yeah, you know, and I just see out. Like I said, I could hear certain things in certain niggas. Like when I first hear them, and I knew Sci High was different when I heard that. It was the like, what was it? Food. It was the scissors and food savers or some shit. It was on the Ivy League mixtape. It was a while back. Like I said, it was like 2012, 2011. It was a long time ago. And I heard that shit and I was like, oh, that's some catchy shit. But I respected him because he didn't talk about like slanging coke or all that shit. He talked about slanging weed, which at that time, that's what I was heavy in. So I was He talking about slanging pounds. That's what I was doing. So I'm like, I relate more to him than pretty much anything that was going on because everybody talking about moving coke and weight, and I'm like, that ain't never been my lane really. Like I could get it for you and middleman it, but that wasn't me. I wasn't holding on to none of that. So when I first heard Sci High, he was like one of the first niggas that was like talk about like slanging weight and weed. Him and Chevy Woods. That's why I like Chevy Woods. It'd be with Wiz Khalifa. I call him the evil Khalifa because he talk about pushing weight and shit. But you know, I like dudes that I can relate to more and people that I can relate to more that don't gotta stretch it out. They may not be the hottest niggas to everybody else, but to me, I like them niggas. Like that's why I listen to Saw. I just listened to the No Dope on Sundays, like on Tuesday this week. I listened to that album. That's one of my favorite albums.
Right, man. I fuck with Sahai too, man. So this next story, man, I want to touch on this, man, because this is very strange. And you know, since I did some content on it, we might as well just use my shit. You hear me?
Hey, Stat.
What's up?
All right. Now, after this, I already sent you something too. I sent you something to your email.
You can't send it to my Facebook Messenger?
It's a song.
So you can't send it to my Facebook Messenger?
I don't know. Can you send songs to the Facebook Messenger?
Yeah.
I never did. All right, I'm gonna try. I got you. Yep.
Let's go. Real Talk Podcast. My Uncle Diggity made that beat.
I gotta get with Uncle Diggity too. I just told you that earlier. Yeah.
Very interesting story right here. Now, I had a couple people hit me up today. Like, Virgil, you hear about this? You hear about this? And I'm like, nah, I ain't hear about none of this. Because one, I'm not into cryptocurrency. I'm just not into that. You know what I mean? But I am into everything else involved with this. So we're going to get to it real quick. We're going to make this real quick. I got to go cook dinner before I start the show tonight. But hit that like button. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering. Now, we got 4 people who just recently mysteriously come up dead. You hear me? All 4 of these guys were innovators leading in their industry in the crypto exchange and the cryptocurrency mining. I guess if that's what y'all call it, mining cryptocurrency. They mysteriously end up dead. Now, let's talk. Y'all heard about this? Tintin or TT Cullender. He was co-founder of the Amber Group, which is a digital cryptocurrency holding and trading firm. You know what I'm saying? Y'all heard about this stuff, man? Passed away, if I'm not mistaken, today, right, or yesterday. He allegedly. You heard about this, L? 30 years young, right? He's said to be a philanthropist. He helps out in the community. He gives a lot of his money away. You know what I'm saying? He was actually in the process of creating technology that would allow everybody to invest in cryptocurrency and to be able to make money from it as well on all levels. And he was basically deregulating. Yeah, Uncle Diggity. To where the international financial structure doesn't have control over it. Seriously come up dead in his sleep. Now we got even younger brother, man. Young Russian brother, man. 29 years young. Nikolai Ushigian, right? What happened to him? Oh, yeah. He's the owner of a cryptocurrency trading, digital trading company, worth millions. He made a tweet the other day. Michelle Denise in the building. What's up with you, baby? He mysteriously died. What you looking at? Saying that the Mossad and the CIA were plotting to kill him. He made tweets about this. Seriously, he comes up dead. Now, hold on real quick, y'all. Hold on. Did y'all hear what I just said? Dude, Nikolai Mushigin, right? Young boy out of Russia, man. Young guy out of Russia. Nikolai Mushigin. I couldn't remember the name. I couldn't remember the name of his company, right? But he was a multi-billionaire, millionaire crypto currency trader and investor and all of that out of Russia, right? And what he was doing with his money and stuff he was doing, he was exposing things going on with Russia and the Ukraine. And he made a tweet and he said that the Mossad and the CIA was plotting to kill him, man. You know what I'm talking about? And then he mysteriously ends up dead. Just like these other brothers. Let's go. Now we got 2 other guys, right? Actually, we got 3 other guys. You know what I'm saying? We got this Russian guy who mysteriously dies in a helicopter crash. He died in a helicopter crash, y'all. Very similar to our brethren Kobe Bryant. Rest in the essence. Rest in the essence to our brother Kobe Bryant, man. God damn, rest in the essence. I would never think that I would be saying this this soon. I thought we would be well into our 70s or something before Kobe Bryant got up through, but this the fact that I'm saying rest in the essence to Kobe, man. Y'all, hey, listen here. Let me put y'all up on some. Y'all remember when Kobe used to be playing and he used to take his jersey and suck on it? Remember that, L? You remember that, L?
Oh, yeah, yep. I definitely remember that.
Y'all remember when Kobe used to have his jersey in his mouth and he'd be sucking on it? Just remember that. Another topic for another day, man. That's going to blow y'all mind when I drop that game on y'all. Y'all hear me? Let's go. Yeah, Mashawn, shit crazy, baby. We're going to trip to Monaco. Let me make sure I say his name right, y'all. Vyacheslav Terran. Vyacheslav Terran, who was the co-founder of the Forex Group. All right. This dude was one of the co-founders of the Forex Club or the Forex trading that we all know about, that everybody is into now. You know, everybody's on their Forex traders. I know a lot. I know a few dudes who eating off of the Forex trade. You hear me? Right? This Russian dude, Vyacheslav, right? Vyacheslav Terran, co-founder of the Forex Club, right? And also the founder of this other company. Let's go. Club Group. And he also was the president of the Libertex Group trading platform. Y'all go look into that Libertex Group. It's another cryptocurrency trading clearinghouse company. After consolidating all of his funds and deregulating his cryptocurrency, and he mysteriously comes up dead in a helicopter crash. Kobe, helicopter crash. Rest in essence. And now we got these last 2 dudes. One of them actually died back in 2018, but he's connected to one who just died recently, Gerald Cotton, who's the founder of, Quadriga CX. Right? There was so much controversy surrounding his death, and they made a Netflix movie about him. They got a Netflix movie about dude right here, y'all. You hear me? This Gerald Cotton. They got a whole Netflix movie about this dude, man. You hear me? Go check that joint out. I know I'm about to check it out. That's actually what I was going to plan to do when I get done with the show. You hear me? Go check this movie out, man. This stuff is getting spooky, man. On a Netflix documentary about him, Gerald Cotton. And he is connected to a guy who's a member of the infamous Mellon family. One of the 13 bloodline families, the Mellon family. They will sacrifice their own. They do it all the time. Michael, or should I say Matthew Mellon, right? Matthew Mellon died in 2018. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he died or mysteriously died back in 2018. Now, he's a member of the infamous Mellon family. Long time, very wealthy. Y'all heard of the Mellons? Y'all heard of the Mellon family? Mellon. They're one of the 13 bloodline families. Y'all go do your research into who the Mellon family is. Let's go. Bloodline family, the Mellon. You look into who the Mellons are. Mellon. He inherited some money and he used it to invest in cryptocurrency, which he is now was one of the proponents of up until 2018. And he had discovered a way to create digital caches that could be encrypted to where the Federal Reserve System cannot get access to it. Billions of dollars, millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency just locked in back doors that the Federal Reserve just doesn't have the let's say the capability to decode or decrypt, right? Did y'all hear what I just said? Right? So this dude was a member of the Mellon family, man. Matthew Mellon. And guess who Matthew Mellon was doing business with? All these people are connected, man. Of course, if you look at that Lolita, you hear me? You look at the Lolita flight matter law from Epstein, you're gonna see Matthew Mellon's name on that son bitch, man. You hear me? So yeah, man. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody is connected. Cryptocurrency. I'm gonna do a whole podcast on the etymology.
Cryptocurrency.
When I sit up there, listen, y'all. I sit up there and break down crypto, the etymology of the word crypto. No wonder it's in the state it's in now. I'm telling y'all right now, man, the Matrix is crumbling, man. You know what I'm talking about? The Matrix is crumbling, man. Rest in the essence of all them young brothers, man. Especially Nikolai and TT or Tintin, 29 and 30, the innovative, brilliant mind young men, unfortunately taken out of here. I'm going to say taken out of here. This is not a mystery. This is not a coincidence. So, y'all do. I'm going to do some more digging. I just have to speak on this because so many people hit me up today and say, Virgil, you hear about this? Virgil, you hear about this? So what I'm going to do this weekend, I'm going to do some thorough research. Yeah, tomorrow. I'm going to say next Wednesday. Or maybe next Tuesday, me and Hill can go in. No. So maybe next Wednesday, I'll go in. You hear me? Pause on this. It smells fishy already. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering. You know what I'm talking about? Smash that like button. Till the next time, y'all. Hey, tap in at 9 o'clock tonight. We're going in. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? What y'all know about all 4 of these dudes come up missing within like 30 days of each other, man? The last 2, like within a week.
That shit crazy.
You know what I'm talking about?
I remember when I first heard about it, like with the dude, because the helicopter that was like on Monday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday or Sunday. Some I know it was
Yeah,
like
I was recently.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that was the one that I first heard about, and then I kind of was looking at his story, and they kind of was talking about this shit from before, and I'm like, damn,
Mm-hmm.
okay. And I know they already got that one cat who he was like head of a lot of that shit too. He out here kind of on house arrest. Man, they wrapping all these people up, man. You know, they took a lot of money from a lot of people, shafted a lot of investors. And you know, it's never good for people to be dealing with them Ponzi schemes. But I feel like these guys was a little different because the reason, like they said, they even mentioned it. What you was talking about it, how he was about to actually steal some shit, and actually was actually doing some cryptic shit that he was saying about the company. So it ain't no. Look, man, we all watch Enemy of the State with Will Smith. That movie kind of show you with the like that shows you the power that they go to, the extents that they go to show their power. And this ain't nothing different than I feel.
Right. We got my man Perfection in Progress. Welcome to this platform, brother. I don't recall ever seeing you in the comment section, man. But my man said people had come up during the pandemic now being murdered. Yeah, man. You feel me? You can trace all this stuff back to like a year or two before the whole situation, and during the situation, man, you know what I'm saying? People was investing in the crypto real heavy, you know what I'm saying? And these guys were the innovators, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially young TNTN, man. That boy TNTN, the Asian guy, he was doing beautiful things over there, man. Where he from, man? They was main office was in Singapore. Man, y'all better look into what that man was doing over there in Singapore, man. You hear me? And these dudes was doing stuff like deregulating the cryptocurrency, so even like the so-called poor people, so they can even invest in it and make money, because it's such a lucrative market. You know what I'm saying? And it has such buying power potential, man. You know what I'm saying? It has a potential to, and this is and look like they do it with the weed, man. When they come up with these intelligent, infinite-minded guys, man, and girls come up with these different innovative ideas that so can be used to actually help society. These motherfuckers got to get it and corrupt it, man. You know what I'm saying? And when by the time these people figure out that that's what they doing, because they doing it with a pure heart, not realizing the system they involved with. When they get involved with it, they see, and they, by the time you get in too deep, man, you know what I'm saying? You be knowing too much, man, and you become a liability, man.
Yeah.
Man, and that's crazy, man. Like, you ain't gonna sit up here and tell me that all of this happening in the fashion it happened, in the frequency of time it happened, and people who was happening to, people who are all connected. Nah, I'm not gonna sit up there and just be like, it's just, come on, dude, in a helicopter crash. They said the young boy died in his sleep, man.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, man. I ain't going, man. I ain't going. I refuse to accept that, man. I refuse to accept that. Whatever that is in the background, El, can you turn that down or mute it?
I ain't even got that. What you hear?
I hear something. When I mute your mic, I don't hear it anymore. Yeah. Whatever it is, it's in your background.
It ain't there no more, right?
You got a TV playing in the background or something?
Nah, bro, ain't nothing playing.
I hear something, bro. I don't hear it now. Yeah, man, that's crazy to me, though, for real, man. That's just, My man Project Leroy in the building. What it do, man? Shout out to my man Perfection in Progress, man. New person to the comment section. You know what I'm talking about? Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, y'all, man. Smash that like button, share your social engineering.
Was you able to, because I couldn't send that to your messenger, bro. Can you get it off of your Your
Yeah,
email?
I'll go to my email right now. Just give me a couple seconds, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Let me talk to
Yeah,
the people, man. What's up, Project Leroy in the building? What up? What up? McQuay in the building. Michon, what's good? What's good? My man, Perfection in Progress.
We got my big sis, Michon Denise, in the building, man. Congratulations to
Yeah,
everybody. Y'all go subscribe to Michon Denise
please
right
do.
now. Listen, y'all open up a YouTube page right now. Type in Michon Denise. Her name is in the comment section. Go subscribe to her page right now. Big sis over there doing big fire content. You need
Uncle
put
Diggity
perspective
in the
on that
building.
from a grown woman perspective. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay,
She's
we
the one.
going
Hey, listen, let me say this real quick though before I bring up the
definitely
email.
a check her out. Yeah.
Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna count them up too. If y'all girls, ladies, gonna listen to any of these chicks on YouTube, y'all can listen to Michon. Right? She's married, she's wife, she's mother, doing her thing. She knows her role as a woman. She plays that. And if y'all gonna listen to anybody about anything concerning men, especially when it comes to a woman, y'all should listen to a chick like her, not these other goofy ass bras that know what the hell they talking about. I'm gonna just say that right there. No, go ahead, El. My fault, bro.
Nah, I'm just saying what's up to everybody. Mr. O with the info in the building. What's good? What's good? Cupcake in the building. Salute. Jonathan, I said what's up to you, but what's up again, Killer? And everybody doing, hey, I just want to say thank everybody for coming in too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Friday night, we're going to keep it rocking for y'all tonight. You
You
know,
already know, man.
it was great weather outside. Y'all got to see the sunshine today. You know, in the wintertime, you know, they always talk shit about Ohio, talk about how it's gray skies all the time in Ohio, but we had a great fucking day in December. It was cold. It was cold as hell. Well, it wasn't that cold. It actually warmed up a little bit, but you know what I mean? It was a great day. So I hope everybody was having a great day today, and we're gonna hope to continue that for y'all tonight. You know what I mean? That's what
So
this
it's
all about.
raining outside right now.
Yeah, that's what this
It's
is
raining
all about.
outside right now. Here comes the rain again,
Ha ha.
falling on your head like a tragedy. Nigga, what y'all know about that shit,
That's
nigga?
enjoy
Real
it.
90s niggas up in here for real, man.
Yeah.
Taxation, poor education. I think of Bobby Digital, man. Hey, y'all, listen here, man. You hear me? We about to bang this joint right here. Pause. My brother King L's got a fresh new joint for us to listen to. Tap in, walk with us, man. This song is called, what's it called, L?
Geneva.
It's called Geneva. My brother King L's. Tap in, walk with us, man. E&E in the building. We got fire music for days, man. Tap in, walk with us. Them features ain't free no more, y'all.
I told him, come walk with me. Flowers was just offerings. Often these niggas apparently we're the king. Sing songs of victory that's meant to be. Bad bitches be missing me, kissing me before useless to ring. Please excuse, I twist views, split views, and flip two. Put them in the trailer, that's a quick view. If the plan fresh, I'm gonna need bread. Only almond milk and my cheese eggs. Fresh squeeze OJ, I need reps. Break fast, just on the Z steps. International L's, the international L shit. You ain't see the writing on the wall, but felt it on some braille shit. You fail, bitch, I tell, bitch, but never tell shit. I sell shits, but don't derail ships. I do this for the fam like the king going. Still true to the plan with supreme motive. King.
I know, ain't it, Cupcake?
In Geneva with Geneva, I'm twisting up a Geneva. She blessed with flawless features. I'm blessed with flawless teachers. Manifested through the light, projected it was on sight. So if ever in their sight, the heat of melt up they ice. And someone come to an end, but he season among us. Cold world bundle up. Now they gotta feed their hunger. Don't be the item on the menu. A lion love a gazelle. Bring the jungle to your front door. Jumanji on your map. Your square niggas triangles as I circle the block. Calamari for lunch. I put your game on stop. Ooh, that was tasty. Cheetah print or paisley. Need a garden fully bloom fast, basically. Now place petals under
under my feet before I walk out. My bezel looking magnificent before I chalk out. That mean I murder every item in the car now. They pulled off my plate, so a la carte now. King.
She blessed with flawless features. I'm blessed with flawless teachers. What the fuck y'all niggas know about that shit, man?
But certainly y'all urging me to send y'all niggas a surgery. Urgently, words of King spoke, y'all gotta murder me so deep to the point when I'm awake, I hardly lose sleep. Hate before you know the true power, food speak. Gone till November, I'll be back in 2 weeks. It ain't hard to spot the sun when the truth be. How I be our father, your image remain altered, subtracted, or lost, or redacted, the corpus attracted the artist. One shot, that's a target. Seen everything, it ain't much to be all with. 6 blessed was my guardian, faith I be on with. Now as I speak to heavens, more life I'm charmed with. That's some wrong shit. When everything you pray for manifests in your life, then understanding everything can never be right. Just keep your soul clean, never taint up your light. Looking up to the sky, Lord, I gotta thank you twice. King.
It's a good feel-good track right there.
Man, that shit was fire right there, Els, man. For real. I like that joint right there, man.
Good look, bro.
Yeah, that was fire right there, bro. I ain't gonna sit up here and put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that song right there was fire.
That's gonna be off. That's gonna be off the new joint. The new joint.
The one that Glitz was talking about.
Yeah. That's dropping very soon. It's dropping very soon. Yes.
Okay, then.
Yeah. I'm not gonna keep people waiting. It's gotta come, man. It's gotta come out for people.
That was dope. Hey, Uncle Diggity, man, I told you we nice for real, man. I just, because listen, I'm going to say this, man. You know what I mean? We're going to have all the fellas on here one of these days. We just going to chop it up with y'all, man. Listen, a lot of the guys say that they nice, right? But we nice for real. And I'm not, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And it's this stigma when you get a certain age that you washed up and you can't like whatever. But nowadays with the internet and all of that, and we have access to it, you know what I'm saying, you can still put out music, and our catalog is so extensive. We could put out music from literally like 5, 6, 7, even 10 years ago, and y'all wouldn't even be able to tell it was that old. You hear me? Because it's just timeless like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a time. Once I said it's timeless, which means it's a time and place for everything. And you know what I'm saying? And everything is coming culmination full circle. You know what I'm saying? Time is in the essence. And for such a time as now. You know what I'm talking about, man? You feel what I'm saying, man? Tomorrow, right, is the grand opening of my brother Court, aka Rain Man. You know what I'm talking about? His beautiful wife, my sister Valentine's. They opened up the H Loft. We're gonna be in the building tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna be going live from the fucking turf, from the set. You hear me live from this location in the situation. We're gonna be live in the building, going live on A Real Talk podcast. Me and my brother Els, we going in tomorrow. We're gonna be in the H Loft. You know, so it's gonna be a beautiful situation, man. It's a beautiful situation, man. Hit that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share your social engineering. Hell, man, you gotta let us know something about that track, man. We gotta have a little mini goddamn listening party right now, man. Give us some commentary on that track, that beat, all of that, man, because that was fire, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. My nigga L, so I told y'all, L, he record him and Glitch. Glitch and Sick record the most out of all of us. You hear me? So they always got some new shit, and you know what I'm saying. And you know what I mean. Just go ahead and speak on it real quick, man.
Yeah, like I said, I got the project coming out soon. That song is actually like 2 years old. I just been sitting on it. I don't know why. Like, it's just something that hasn't been placed on any of my albums, and it just happened to be a perfect placement for this one. And we got so many tracks. Like like you said, man, I record a lot, so some tracks I might even like forget about sometimes. Like shit. Right. But that track right there,
Fire.
That's probably one of my favorite joints that I did in the last couple of years. It was just something fun to play with. You know, I don't normally rap that fast, but
definitely don't.
I can't. I just wanted to show the technical side. I do like
show these niggas that niggas really got bars and skills and versatile with it, man.
Yeah, that's what that was, and it was a cool joint. Like I had fun with that joint for real. Like that was a real fun joint to write, and like you said, that the line that you called out actually is my favorite line too.
Man, you know I catch the bars, man.
Yeah, that's my favorite line. Like I said, she blessed with flawless speeches. I'm blessed with flawless teachings. You know, so you know,
exactly how it's supposed to be in perfect, exact order and design and structure.
Yeah.
You hear me?
And you know, when you hear it, it's me, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So you know, that's what we talk about. It embodies me and the homie, like, cause we all kind of like one and the same in most of our ways. Like, we all got different qualities, of course, but in the same, like, the reason why we always been around each other and been able to really maintain and be this tight knit of a group for this long is because you obviously got to share a lot of similarities and have that brotherhood. So even when I'm talking, like, you hear me talking, like, I'm not, you know, you could think I'm talking about myself, but it's also, like I said, the teachings is we all teach each other. Yeah, I mean, that's a good thing about us. We all have different expertise that we could talk about. Like, you know what I mean? Stacks get technical in his area. I could get technical in my area. John get technical in his area. Court, you know, Glitch, Star, everybody has a certain expertise that you can go to for a certain level of what you want. And I just made a post about that. Like, we got so many different businesses that we all, and it's like a well-oiled machine. And actually, it was crazy. We still ain't never brought it all the way together like we should, like, and transform like Voltron. You know what I mean? But it's all
that process is in the
it's in the
process
work
right now.
Yeah, it's in the work
culminating that tomorrow with the grand opening.
Yeah.
You hear me?
So you know, everything play out, and everything timing is everything. So you got to always remember that. Like, it probably wasn't the right time, and now the time is presenting itself is when we all mature enough to handle what may need to be handled. And you know, we'll see. We ain't gonna talk too much about it because it ain't there yet. But once it gets into fruition and everything is beautiful, y'all know about it for sure. Y'all gonna be the first to know, as always. So you know, and that's what I was saying, man. It ain't. Yeah, Cupcake, you already know, but the same thing, it ain't just us. Like, you know, even if you go to our social media, like, you know, we repost a lot of people's other stuff and support a lot of people. Anybody, like I said, that feeling I get is for anybody. Like, if y'all pop up on here and say y'all got something going, I'm the same way about. I feel that way about everybody's stuff. Like, I love to see people win. That's just the way we always been as a group and as a people. Like, you know, if it's an event and you tell me about it, I'm gonna be there. You know what I mean? I pride myself on at least trying to be there for my people whenever I can and support them to the best. And we always all been like that. You know?
All right. We're gonna get to the next story, right? You hear me real quick. We're gonna get to the next story. I'm gonna bring it up here on the screen. You did. Hit that like button, everybody, man.
Let's
You know
go.
what I'm talking about? This next story. Well, hold on. I don't even mean to bring it up on the screen. I'm tripping. Hold on. Let me just read it. All right. This story right here is Pusha T's unbelievable Jay-Z. Let me get this gay ass nigga on my screen. What the hell? Sorry as hell that just got this nigga on my screen. Anyway, Pusha T's unbelievable Jay-Z Hell Have No Fury story resurfaces. On the 16th anniversary of the Clips's Hell Have No Fury, a decade-old Pusha T interview has reminded fans of the album's uncanny connection to Jay-Z's Kingdom Come. Monday, November 28th marked the 16th anniversary of Clips's Hell Have No Fury, serving as the duo's second release on Pharrell's, my fault said Pharrell, Pharrell's now defunct Star Trek label. Damn, not defunct. Damn. Hey man, they said my niggas the A is defunct. Damn. Hey, Uncle Diggity, man, they said that nigga for real. They said Star Trek Records is defunct. Damn. That's an ill ass choice of words right there, man. HHN, hold on. Star Trek label, now defunct Star Trek label. Hell Have No Fury is widely considered a hip hop classic, and I would agree with that. For that very reason, everyone from music journalists to high profile rappers set aside some time to reflect on Hell Have No Fury's legacy earlier this week. For instance, Tyler, the Creator, who is a well-known or well-documented Neptunes fan, acknowledged his appreciation for the album on Twitter. Important, he tweeted, "Life for me is before and after I seen this video in 06. Nothing compares." In response to Tyler's thoughts on the album, Fake Source Drive, Andrew Barber offered a fascinating reply. Barber shared a screenshot of an archive Pusha T interview, which reminded fans of Hell Have No Fury's ties to Jay-Z. Important life. On that. Pusha T explained connection. Okay. According to Pusha T's 2011 Complex interview, Clips's revered third studio album was originally in Jay-Z's hands. In fact, the It's Almost Dry artist confirmed the production for Hell Have No Fury was meant for Kingdom Come. What? Although Clips's album dropped a week after Jay-Z's infamous comeback album, the records were more intertwined than fans initially realized. Hell Have No Fury was actually a Jay-Z album for real, had originally made all those records for Jay-Z's Kingdom Come. What? I got wind of all these records, and for whatever reason, the deal wasn't solidified. Then whatever was going down and whatever red tape happens during the album, Jay-Z picks up the beats and we ended up getting it back. There was quite a few of those beats meant for Jay, he continued. It was like, Mama, I'm so sorry, riding around shining, we got it for cheap, Chinese New Year. Ooh. An amazing portion of the album were Jay-Z beats. Hell nah. That Chinese New Year was my shit too. Furthermore, continue to discuss the connection between Hell Have No Fury and Kingdom Come in recent years. In 2018 interview with Complex, Pusha T admitted to treating the projects as companion albums. That nigga for real used to be shitting on niggas with them dumbass Chinese. You have to remember that Kingdom Come came out the same year as Hell Have No Fury. A lot of people don't remember that. So me being the competitor, I always used to A and B them joints because there's no album better than Hell Have No Fury. Pusha explained. So discovering the gems on Kingdom Come was like I had to, man. I definitely lived with that album and was very, very meticulous in thumbing through it when it first dropped. Were you ready? Were you already aware of the connection between Clips's Hell Have No Fury and Whole Kingdom Come? If not, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Okay, yeah. Wow. No, I didn't know that. I definitely didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either. And when I seen that, I was like, right there, because that's one of my favorite Clips albums. Well, I mean, I like all the Clips albums, but yeah, that was a fire ass album. So to know that production was made for Jay-Z, like a lot of it, like you said, those tracks, Chinese New Year, that was definitely one of the most fire joints on there. All them joints that name was fire.
Yeah, the whole album was fire though.
Yeah, the whole album was. I mean, all they shit was fire. Like them niggas was on fire, bro. I remember I was in college and that shit down in Central State. And that's all I used to play was the Clips, man. The Clips had me, I used to play that rolling back and forth from here to school. That was my shit, man. That them niggas, they had it. They still got it. I fuck with Pusha T. To me, I swear I was just thinking about this like 2 days ago. It's coming into January, and I was like, "We got the best album of the year," and I'm like, I still got Pusha. Freddie Gibbs' album was pretty dope. It was a lot of good work this year. It really was. But that Pusha, man, and I went to the concert too. I might have bias because I went to the Pusha concert. But yeah, I mean, I feel like that was the most complete album of the year. And coming from Push, it was his best solo joint. But Hell Have No Fury, for this to come up like a couple days after I was thinking about it, I definitely felt like we had to talk about it. And this was, like you said, such a fire album.
Right. Hold on real
Produced
quick.
perfect.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on. Hey, hit that like button, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all do all that stuff, man. Hit on, you know what I'm talking about. Subscribe to the page and all of that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. We got my pops on the phone. Y'all remember I told you we having a situation with my pops with the phone, you know what I'm saying? Pops, he got his new phone popping. You know, so I'm just going to let him talk to y'all real quick, man, so he can let y'all know what we got going on for Sunday, coming up, Spiritual Root Sunday. Talk to him, Pops, man.
Hey, what's going on, my YouTube family? Hey, I told y'all we had problems with my phone, but it's all right now. So Sunday is going to be jumping and popping, all right? And Mr. O, if you're listening, we're going to take up part 2 of your request about the prophet Elijah and John the Baptist, all right? And I thank y'all for your patience and everything. Have a good podcast. And we'll be seeing you Sunday. Love y'all.
You already know, Pops, man.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna lock your number in. I'm gonna replace the old one with this one.
All right.
I love you, man. I'll talk to you later.
Love you too, son. Bye.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, man. We
That's
had my
what's
pops
up.
call, you know what I'm talking about, man. We had a little situation going on with the jack, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm so glad he got that taken care of, because listen here, man.
Dope.
That lives all the way up north. You hear me? All the way up north. And God damn it, man. You hear me?
It's a far drive.
Listen here, man. Going out there, getting him coming back.
Nah, bro. It's a lot out here. That's a long ass drive. I already know.
Yeah, no. My man Lance Parker in the building. What's good, man? Yeah, y'all know, man. Pops got the new jack. I'm gonna lock his number in, and we're gonna get a thing. You know, we're gonna get that goddamn thing popping on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Part 2 from last week, Spiritual Root Sunday. We're going in on John the Baptist and the prophet Elijah. Yiddy! You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying, man. That I didn't know that. I that's, you know what I'm saying. That, and when I think about it, I think about Hell Have No Fury and the impact it did have. And I'm thinking like, damn, that's why, because you know that's ill when you hear stuff like that, though, for real, man.
Yeah. And you know, as much flack as Jay-Z catch for Kingdom Come, it actually wasn't a bad album. But when you think of the albums that did drop that year, like they said, like, I mean, Hell Have, to me, it definitely is one of the better albums. I'm gonna have to look at that year so I could really refresh the full memory. But what was that, 2006? It was a lot of good albums.
2006, man.
I want to say it could have been what 2006.
It was 2006 because they had that motherfucker. They had that. That Mr. Me Too. That boom, boom, boom.
No, that was my shit. That, like I said, all that shit. I remember that album. I still play that all the time. I played it. I played it all the time.
And they had that chicken. They had that Popeyes with Cam.
Oh, and you know, I flowed over that shit. Yeah, I definitely
outside of Popeyes eating chicken and fries. Out your uncle, you understand? I'm black by popular demand. And Luciel Fly. Outside of Popeyes eating chicken and fries.
Hey, nah, that's my shit right there. That might have been one of my favorite joints on there, though. Cause that beat,
real, them niggas is dope on them tracks, though, man. For real, man.
Nah, the Neptunes, man, like we gonna have to do one joint on them because it's a lot we can talk about with them and the way Pharrell impacted and you know, shit. Shout out to Nori and all them because he put them niggas really to superstardom.
He did.
Well, they brought each other to superstardom. You know what? I'm keep it 100.
I agree with you on that.
It was both of them because he literally, like, Nori already was a star. You gotta think. So I couldn't. That's why I can't say it was Pharrell because Pharrell was just a producer, and Nori, you know, he kind of wasn't popping at the time. You know, Capone Noriega wasn't out, and then that fucking what. I remember when I first heard that shit, I was like, and then
we might have to play that joint, man. We might have to play that, man.
Hey, bro, that nigga, man.
What? Hey, yo, we light a candle. Relax around the English channel.
Man, let me tell y'all, bro, the 90s, man, y'all couldn't tell niggas shit when I came on in the club, bro.
What?
Man, that's what I'm saying.
Nori, man, that nigga Nori was hot when he came out with that shit back in the
day. That was it. That's when Pharrell was introduced to the game, and it was beautiful. Like for that to be your hit, to be a hit like that shit ruled like the summer, like 2 summers. Like that shit was fire. And it was what it was. And then what they did they did another one right after that. What was the one they did right after that? Because they came back with another.
Shit, Nori was coming with them joints, man.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, that homeboy. I came to party.
Yeah, that was a little later though. That was a little later. That's my shit.
What you want to do? Nothing. What you want to do?
Yeah, and then when that grinding hit.
Yeah, that.
Man.
That nigga for real was lacing that nigga Nori though, man.
He was.
Hey man, that nigga for real, he cold on the tracks, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That nigga cold.
He was. And then that grinding changed everything.
Yeah, he definitely likes that for the Clips niggas though, man. That's
that grinding.
School bands doing that shit. They on fucking Rose Bowl doing that shit and everything, man. You know what I'm talking about, man?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to Pharrell, man.
Shout out to Pharrell. Shout out to Chad and Neptunes, man, over there, man, doing their thing, man. We're about to get into another E&E track, man. I just felt inspired to play this since I played that fire track from my nigga L, man. You know, so we're going to play my track. Listen here, I'm going to tell y'all this about this song right here that I'm about to play, man. You hear me? Y'all listen to my pre-recorded videos. Y'all see it playing at the end of it sometimes, man. But listen here, man. I wanted to do it this summer, but this shit just was crazy. But next summer, though, right? And this is going to be a dope-ass event, so I'm going to make this a popping thing. I'm going to shoot a video next summer, right, for this song right here. This is off of our group album, The Stimulus Package. You know what I'm talking about? The Nutty North. I'm going to do this song tomorrow. I was thinking about doing it at St. Stephen's. You hear me? This song right here, man, you know what I mean? When I wrote this song, I just wanted to pay homage to the side of town where I'm from and where I grew up, you know what I'm saying, with inspire and you know what I'm saying, with contributed to me developing to the man I am today, you know what I'm saying, on that Nutty North, the north side of things, close Ohio, I'm talking about 614, you know what I'm saying, the north side, the best side of town. I know a lot of people, including L, might disagree with that, but we all know what it is at the end of the day if you're from Columbus, man, if you just be honest about it, man, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know what I'm saying? We're about to play this track right here off of the banging classic album. You know what I'm saying? We put this album out during the Schmoment Slight team. You know, the whole situation is we was going crazy. We dropped like 20 joints. You know what I'm saying? Fire content, fire album, fire music. You know what I'm saying? We about to go in, you know what I'm saying? Listen to my joint. You know what I'm talking about? Nutty North off of motherfucking Stimulus Package. Let's go.
Stacks with the facts. E&E. Stimulus package. Let's go. I'm from that nutty north. Agler, Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. All my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce, and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agler, Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North. All my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mott, New Jack, Joyce, and the Noon. Can't forget about P Street and L Block 2, cause they some goons. What you fuck niggas know about the north side? North side till I die, I got a lot of pride. P Street where I saw my first homicide. Cause the Buffy market had the Dutchess for $1.05. What you fuck niggas know about Big City? Big Town Home get a slushy for $1.50. They use egg rolls best in the city. Big Daddies had the freshest gear in the city. Stacks with the facts, ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks who's a poppin' club in the city. Really
Music Grill had the best drinks in the city. Chef Place closed down because they drinks were shitty. Got love for the east side, love for the south side, got love for the west side too. But I'm from up north where we get money and slide through your hood like it's a drive-through. Walk through your hood, not just drive through. In the hood, I'm good, I'm that fly dude. All these bitches wanna kick it like Ryu. In my DU, kissy face, high boo. If you're from up north, rep that shit. Say it real loud with your chest, nigga. No NBA, no EA Sports, but I still ball the best. That nutty north, Agla Green, Cleveland, that have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mont, New Jack, Joyce and the New. Can't forget about P Street and Nail Block too, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, that have number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mont, New Jack, Joyce and the New. Can't forget about P Street and Nail Block too, cause they some goons. Wolfen Mall was the best mall we ever had. That's where I caught the pad, let Jordan Lemons at. That's where I caught my first herringbone chain at. That's where I saw my first no cocaine at. Give me a beat, I'm a propane at. This was middle where I learned to spit flames at. P Street where I really sold cane at. One of the reasons why the street is really named that. Straight facts, I ain't never gotta lie to ya. So I'm side pride, gotta keep it live for ya. I'm crazy niggas dark blue like they play for Hoya. For blood niggas die move like the Massa Wars. Can't forget about Genesee Avenue. This is where a nigga made dividends revenue. Myrtle Street was English Church Barbecue. Alibis Windsor and Cleveland Avenue. County corner across the street, Tom's Corner Store. Just one thing was the stairs famous for. Can't forget about D&J store for Nate. Angel's Crib cooking up 4 ways of ace. On my north side, niggas, yeah, we really great. Live another side of town, I sit and wait. All you other side of towns, y'all wouldn't wait. All you other side of towns, y'all wouldn't wait. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, Appin, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mont, New Jack, Joyce and the New. Can't forget about P Street and Nail Block too, cause they some goons. Nutty North, Agla Green, Cleveland, Ave, number streets. Windsor Terrace, Short North, all my north siders ride with me. Brittany Hill, South Mont, New Jack, Joyce and the New. Can't forget about P Street and Nail Block too, cause they some goons. Hey, rest in the essence to my nigga Smoke, man. Nail Block Captain, you hear me?
No.
Rest in the essence to my brother Smoke, man. For real, man.
Nah.
My brother Smoke got taken out crazy. You hear me though? Rest in the essence to my nigga Smoke, man. Nail Block Captain. That nigga had that shit tattooed in his elbow in the shape of nails. That shit was hard as fuck. I remember he was in the joint when he got that shit done. You hear me? Rest in the essence to my brother Smoke. And I'm gonna do a video for that next summer. You know what I'm saying? Have all my contact with all my north side niggas. You know what I'm saying? All my niggas from all over the north side. We're gonna have a big situation on the north side reunion. So we're gonna shoot the video. That shit gonna be fire. You hear me?
You know what's crazy?
From the north side, you know what I'm talking about. Even if you ain't from the north side, you know what I'm talking about, man. What you fuck niggas know about the north side? North side till I die. P Street, where I caught my first homicide, or saw my first homicide. McGuffey Market had the Dutchess for $1.05.
I used to go cop my movies out there by that. Market.
Not at McGuffey Market at Hudson. It's Hudson Market and McGuffey Market right across from each other. You talking about McGuffey next to McGuffey Market?
I'm talking about the one by Mifflin.
By Mifflin,
Little Mifflin, where we went to school at.
Oh, you talking about Josh's?
Josh's was the one
that's where even there. That's a Coca-Cola plant there now, man.
Yeah, bro. I used to go there and cop my. I remember I used to come all the way from the east side because it used to be the one African cat. He used to get the shits like as soon as they drop. He had the Chris movies too. It wasn't like the little bullshit shaky joints. Like he had the HD joints, like the theater joints, like. And yeah, I used to go out there and cop my shit. It was a little plug. Man, he used to throw me all that shit. Cool cat. All my mixtapes, you know, like I said, I was always a mixtape and movie cat. So, you know, you had to find a good book.
Look at Cupcake said, Josh is, that's our store. That's our hood store right there.
Well, what's crazy, I'm going to tell you something. You know, I hoop for Northeast, right? You know, that was the rec center. So, like, my grandma was Brittany Hills, so I actually used to hoop at Brittany Hills. And, you know, I went to that rec center, too. So, actually, I mean, you know, my grandma stayed right there off Brittany Hill, and that's where I used to be at.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So, that's, even though I'm from the east side, you know what I mean? I am staying east side. I'm never going to run for that.
I'm an east sider now, too.
Yeah, but technically, like, also, like, shit, I was always up north, like, I mean, my grandma was there. Literally, right there in Brittenell. That was all where my cousins stay at. So if I wasn't there, I was at his house right there, right down the street off Brittenell. So I was there off my road. You know what I mean? Hey, I love the north side too. And the north side always had, you know what I mean, the nice views, as I would say. You know what I mean? So I stayed on the north side for various reasons.
See, some real north side shit and some real north side shit too. You know what I'm saying? What you fuck niggas know about Big City?
That's that shit.
What the fuck? I said, what you fuck niggas know about Big City? Clown Cone get a slushy for $1.50.
Right.
Then use egg rolls best in the city. Big Daddies have the freshest gear in the city. Let me stop y'all right there. Let me stop and break that down for y'all who ain't from Columbus, right?
That's facts right there.
Right? You know what I'm saying? That's what make that song so fire. That's what that's what makes that scheme right there so fire, right?
That's my shit right
What
there.
niggas know about Big City, Northern Light Shopping Center, Cleveland Avenue, right? Right before you get to Morse Road area and stuff. Listen, it used to be a video arcade in there when we was kids. We used to play the video games. And it was called Big City, right? And in the same area, right? Same complex, Northern Light Shopping Center was a world famous. I'm talking when I say world famous, I ain't just saying. I'm talking about been on Adam Richmond's show, been on Food Network and everything. Clown Cone. They try to get the man to franchise that store and everything, and he won't do it. It's a Columbus staple. You hear me?
Yeah.
Clown Cone get a slush of $40. I said, what you fuck niggas know about Big City? Clown Cone get a slush of for $1.50. Yin U's egg rolls best in the city. Yin U's, which is just horrible now, but back in the day, they used to have the best egg rolls in the city right there in the hood on Hudson. North side shit, right? Then I said, Yin U's egg rolls best in the city. Big Daddies had the freshest gear in the city. Now, any nigga who was getting some money back when we was in the streets, right? If you was going to get fresh, where was you going, L?
You know that. You already know that's the only place I thought.
Right there on the north side, on Ohio State campus area, Big Daddy's store, right there on Indianola.
You know, it's crazy. I could say this now, but that's how I used to get them J's early.
Yeah.
Back when niggas wasn't getting J's early, because I remember he used to let me get them because I used to go to school. Yeah. Nah, what was crazy? It was light skinned cat.
I can't remember his name, but I know you're talking about.
Always wore the hat.
Yeah, you ain't Cupcake. You ain't lying though, man. Listen, outside of school, and as I got hit to it later in life, GFS. But outside of school, listen, outside of school in Columbus, Ohio, right? Like I said, before I got hit to GFS, because I don't even think GFS ain't always been in our city. They only came like not too long ago. But outside of school in Columbus, Ohio, the only place you could get a fiestada was from Clown Cone. And if y'all probably had them at y'all school too. Y'all know the Mexican pizzas look like a stop sign, man, with the ranch and the hot. You throw the ranch and the hot sauce on that baby with some of the fries, man. Listen here, man. Listen, y'all hear them going. Y'all see Cupcake and the Quay going nuts in the audience. Columbus shit.
Man, the fiestadas, bro.
Niggas know about Big City. Clown Cone get a slushy for $1.50.
Hey, bro.
And use egg rolls best in the city. Big Daddies had the freshest gear in the city. Stacks with the facts, ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks was a pop a club in the city. Friendly Grill had the best drinks in the city.
Yeah. That was some real shit.
That's north side shit. Listen. Right? Listen to what I'm telling y'all. Break this shit down, man.
Yeah.
You hear me? You feel me?
I love the north side too.
That's what the facts, ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks was a popping club in the city. Grown folks. Grown folks used to be going down. You hear me? Jeff Place. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Grown folks was a popping club in the city. Friendly Grill, right around the corner from.
Hey.
Right around the corner from goddamn grown folks had the best drinks. I'm talking about you go in there and it wasn't no whipped up water. You know, you'll be giving y'all them water whipped drinks, man. Telling you cups like this of Hennessy for $5. Like, no, Friendly Grill used to give you that real liquor. You hear me?
So hold on.
Hold on. Let me finish out. Right? We got grown folks was a popping club in the city.
Yes.
We had the best drinks in the city. Jeff Place closed down because they drinks was shitty.
But that's what I'm about to say.
I know my Wizard Paris niggas ain't gonna like that, but the drinks was shitty, bro.
Nah, they was big. They used to give us big drinks.
That was horrible though, man. They used to give us water whipped liquor in there too, and then you fuck around going there and
the
get
Hennessy, The Hennessy was watered
crazy,
down.
Man.
Yeah.
You hear me? Y'all see Cupcake talking about it, man.
Nah, but one place I feel like you didn't mention that you should have mentioned.
What's that?
There was a that was staple, like, you know, because we already was in Jeff's place from shit out 15, 16, whatever.
Right.
But another place we was at same age that you didn't mention that I kind of
what, the traffic jam or some shit like that?
Miss Roos.
Oh, Miss Roos? Oh, hey, listen, I that's not Northside shit though.
It is.
No, it's not.
Hell,
no. I'm a North Side nigga. No. Anything as soon as you cross over 670, that's not the East Side no more. That's not the North Side no more.
So you don't claim that?
Nah, that's not the North Side.
Okay.
That's the lower East Side.
Nah, I give it to you. If you count by the freeway.
Right.
Yeah, because if you mark it off by the freeway, I just kind of felt like Miss Roos was like right.
Now people from we used to go to Miss Roos, but that's not no North Side establishment though. So that's the main reason why I didn't name it, because Miss Roos is not known as a North Side establishment.
Well, that's cool. So as the East Side delegation, we'll take Miss Roos.
Yeah, y'all can definitely take Miss Roos, man.
Hey, let's do
that.
What
Cupcake said. Miss Ruth was East Side, but definitely popping though. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Miss Ruth then. As an East Side delegation, we already
L got a song called Miss Ruth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Click on that button, subscribe to the page. You know, we Friday night, man. We going in, we just chopping it up, man.
Hey, play,
you know
play Miss Ruth. Yeah, play Miss Ruth. Fuck it.
We gonna play Miss Ruth right now, man.
Yeah. Fuck that, yeah.
We gonna play Miss Ruth written now. Right now, I'm gonna play my brother L song, Miss Ruth, off of that graduation season.
Hey, so yeah, you're right.
See, graduation season probably one of my favorite albums by you, for real, L, man.
But that's you said what's that? Graduate? What was this? Graduation
season.
Okay, yeah, graduation season. I love graduation season. I love all the shit.
We got Top Speaks in the building, man.
Albums. Top Speaks. What up, brother? Yeah. You know,
gunned down hell well. We weren't old enough to be in there, man. But nothing really ever popped off at Miss Ruth either, though. I don't recall anybody ever getting shot or killed at Miss Ruth to my memory.
That's the same thing. Well, I don't know about Jeff's place if it had trouble, but every time we was up
Jeff's place definitely had troubles. I'm talking about Miss Ruth.
Yeah. See, Jeff's place, I just remember being up in there. I couldn't have been more than 16.
I couldn't have had a food popping up in there too, man.
Yeah. But we wouldn't see, I was really in Miss Ruth. See, I
said 1111 was his joint.
1111, yeah, I love
1111.
Like I said, it's like trying to choose your favorite kid. It's hard for me to choose one. Honestly,
graduation season got to be my favorite one, hands down.
Graduation season I feel like that was like it was a great story.
It was.
I mean, you know, that and the reflection, you bounce off the reflection.
I thought I was supposed to be on that Waffle House song, man.
Yeah, Waffle House was dope, man.
I thought I was supposed to be on that song, man.
That's when we was locked down too, you know, so it was flowing a lot easier back then because you was just sitting in the house all day. I was in lockdown. That was a lockdown album. That was dope.
Yeah, we're gonna play this Miss Ruth joint right here by my brother King Els, man. My mother King Els got a hellified extensive catalog. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, man. Hit that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Y'all ain't getting this type of fire content nowhere else, man. Tap in while y'all getting y'all getting independent, you know what I'm saying, custom music, man, from the people who you listening to. You know what I'm talking about? Fire shit too, man. You hear me? That's what the facts. Ain't nobody fucking with me. Grown folks was about the city. Philly Grill had the best drinks in the city. Just play Stone Down connected to the city. Got love for the east side, love for the south side, got love for the west side too. But I'm from up north where we get money and slide through your hood like it's a drive through. Walk through your hood, not just drive through. And you hit them good, I'm that fly dude. All these bitches when they kick it like Ryu in my DM, kissy face, hi boo. If you from up north, rep that shit. Say it real loud with the chest, nigga. No E. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go.
That's that shit, man. That's my shit.
Shouts out to my bro John B. We gotta get him on the platform one of these days.
I just told him that earlier today too.
Let's run that back, CJ, on the cut master seesaw. Let's run that back.
Hey, that might be a little low, bro.
Watch the other, both watch the face. Crack the cereal cold, nigga, divide the safe. Eat with your niggas, don't you leech on your niggas. Crabs in the barrel, news is suddenly thorough. A different breed, I'm cut from another cloth. They throwing stones through the dirt, I drag my cross. It's all official, you artificial, come get your issue. Pause and hit you and get lost in your scar tissue. Bury you, not even the streets or your mama miss you. Niggas be thinking it's sweet until they karma hit you. Karma's a bitch that be up on a mission. Thoughts flow through my mental, I spit them right through my dental. I keep it sicker than workers that be essential. Coronavirus, better open your eyelids. Signs of the times, put knowledge where your mind is.
Babe, booze, no bond time, king cracked on futon. 2 crack days, mean the roof gone. Truths on your loop on that shit, don't bubble up on the corner though. No academics when I say I made the honor roll. Define your soul, nothing more than what you done so. We're horse cold like centerfolds, peace, love, and so. Word of dawn, calm, king sky, happy, move down the line dancing. Listen up, we freelancing. The government for powder in our shit with no pampers. CB, my niggas be flipping, but ain't no dances. Diz caught my headlights, I be calling them prances. I'm the root of this shit, my king just like your branches. The answers wrote on your glance, you couldn't picture this. I benefit, collect my benefits, I been this shit. No maneuver, treat us like sewers, so niggas sewers. Top down, me more than minimizing the root to the roof's us, the proof's us, the truth's us. Drill saw jails, how I aim to get your crew cut. Cooped up in the coop broad till she flew up. Always keep two till you never flew up. Get your loot up, nigga. King.
It was enough room left on this track for some niggas to go in. I thought Glitch or something was gonna come in on this.
No, it's hard to get a verse from John, man. Like we need to get John. We need to get him an album, man. That's a 2023 goal for me. Is to produce.
Is that a Tox beat? This a Tox beat?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
That's something that John brought. I remember he brought that beat. He brought that beat to the crib. I don't know what beat, where he got that from, but yeah, he came over with that, and we recorded that in my basement, and it was a great track. I was like, damn, you know what I mean? You know, anytime I get a track from any of my homies, it's a great moment. Like,
right.
So it was exciting. It was a great, you know, John do his thing as always, man. Everybody.
He definitely do.
And I just
always gonna come through with a hot verse.
Yeah, I want him to get an album going because everybody got their album in. I feel like he deserved one too. You know what I mean? Gotta get the whole crew an album. That's the goal.
All right, we're gonna get to the next story, man. I heard about this, man, and I was like, oh man, I was like, let me just say this though, L. I'm not happy. I'm not happy, I'm not glad, but I'm satisfied. Those aren't all the same thing. I'm talking about Angela Yee. Angela Yee says farewell to the Breakfast Club.
Right.
This has been legendary. Angela Yee's last day as a member of the Breakfast Club has finally arrived, and it was one full of celebration as the radio personality bid farewell. Various clips from this celebratory day surfaced online, and it was all a fan of the popular radio program, one from the trio that spent 12 years together, dominating the hip-hop radio waves across the country. In one clip capturing Yee's final moments on the show, Charlamagne the God shared touching words for his co-host, telling her what a great job she has done on the show. I do want to just say, Angela Yee, job well done, Charlamagne said. Job well done. They can never take away what we built. We've all made history together as a radio show. We're in the Radio Hall of Fame. We are linked together forever, and us three have created a blueprint for a lot of people to follow. beg to differ. He continued, I just thank God. Now, when they say God is not spelled capital G, capital O, capital D, mind you, just to let y'all know, for bringing us together. And I thank God for the last 13 years. I can't wait to see what God has planned for us. Next, what this nigga Charlemagne keeps. Now, notice, y'all, this guy calls himself Charlemagne the God. We got Yahuwah in the building. New person to the situation. You ain't never tardy. You're always on time when you tap in with us, brethren.
Yeah.
We got Yahuwah in the building, man. Yiddy. You know what I'm talking about? Let me finish reading this, man. And read this fuckery this nigga talking about, man. This nigga Charlemagne the Fraud. You hear me? I just thank God for bringing us together, and I thank God for the last 13 years. I can't wait to see what God has planned for us next. God 3 times in a row, man. And I know that it's going to be incredible, and I know you're going to have tremendous success with the Way Up with Angela Yee. I doubt it. DJ Envy added, I'm going to miss my sister. I'm not going to miss you taking stabs at me, but I'm going to miss my sister. Gay ass. DJ, man, that nigga DJ Envy, man. He's just terrible, man. Drink Champ's co-host and former rapper Nori called into the live broadcast with the Breakfast Club crew, sharing their memories with him over the years. However, he didn't want to take the limelight away from you too much. Come on, let's let it be about Angela Yee today, Nori said. That's right, we're going to miss you. We're going to miss you even though you're going to be right down the block. You're still getting that holy moly Nori guacamole, so I want to wish you the best. I want to wish the Breakfast Club, you guys have broke ground. You guys have made history. He continued, there'll never be another Breakfast Club. I want to give y'all flowers. And I especially want to give it to you, Yee, because you've been my sister throughout this whole thing, and I love you and continue to have your success to all 3 of y'all. Nori then closed out his call with a prayer. Wow, really? We about to get this where he said he hosts Kanye West goes back to normal. Nigga, fuck you, Nori, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. Which caused Yee to say they're not going to mix the two during the touching moment. The prayer continued with the super thug MC wishing the Breakfast Club the best on their next journey. Man, fuck that nigga Nori for saying that whole ass shit. Angela Yee's mother also called in to say how proud she was of her daughter and sent her the best wishes. She also avoided any questions regarding Angela being up to no good with her friends. Detroit City Council President Mary Sheffield had a few words to share with Yee over the phone as she praised her for presenting her hometown and inspiring those in the city. She also celebrated Yee's entrepreneurial spirit and always giving back to Detroit. At the end of the broadcast, Angela Yee shared a final toast with the entire Breakfast Club crew backstage as everyone said their final goodbyes to her. We had quite a run, so I just want to thank everyone that was up here with us. Looks like the pandemic is over. This is like a super spreader. She joked, but thank everybody for just being here with us and rocking with us for so long. We're in the Radio Hall of Fame. That is a huge deal. We don't take that for granted. She continued to take a team of people to be able to do this, so I'm excited for what the Breakfast Club is going to do. So I want to make sure if there's anything I can do to make the transition smoother and to come up there and work, I will make sure you help anyways. I thought she retiring though.
Nah, she got her own show.
Talking about some other than come up and make, man, these people be double talking like a motherfucker. Yee closed out her speech by saluting the 12 years she put in with Charlemagne the God and DJ Envy, while also establishing their dominance by asking who else has done it like them. Right? And in the end, that nigga Nori, man, that's disappointing, man. He's just disappointing, man, for real. Just disappointing.
Nah. Yeah, I mean,
that's terrible.
I gotta see how it play out. You know what I mean? Like it seems like they better as a unit. Like when they all separate, the only one that really seemed like to have that real success outside of like DJ, you know, DJ Envy, he always gonna be a DJ and he do his businesses and stuff like that. But you know, when it come to like doing a different talk show and just trying to go, I know she got her lip service show. And if that's popular enough to kind of hold a whole audience like that, I guess, you know, go for it. But I have to see. Like, I think when she trying to turn into the next Wendy Williams or something, Because that's the it seemed like that might be the next direction. That's where she could probably go because she good with the rumor report. That's the really only good thing she like. That's all. That's what she doing the show. She there for like the rumors and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see how it works. It seemed like Charlamagne the only one that got like that standalone kind of personality.
I think it may be a rap for Yee, man.
You don't think?
No,
I just don't think
people don't watch the Breakfast. People ain't watch the Breakfast Club to listen to anything Angela Yee has to say.
No, I would feel like Charlamagne is the one who definitely carries that show. He's, you know, he's the entertaining person who has pretty much. It seems like he come up with the topics most of the time.
Yeah, I don't even understand why DJ Envy's even there.
Yeah, like I said, I just feel like they kind of like they good together.
It look like it's going to lead towards it's going to be the Charlamagne Club.
Exactly. Yeah. I don't know. They're going to have to find somebody, bring somebody in that can do it. Angie Martinez, if they get her out of Mark,
got her own thing going. She good.
She do. I like her show too. Yeah, she got a good one too. I like her interviews. She been doing good with her interviews. I don't know, man. I guess you want to bring in somebody. See, the thing is, they older, man, so it's hard to bring in somebody young with the way they are. You know what I mean? Like you gotta bring somebody that's around the same age as in that mid 40 range. I don't know. It's gonna be difficult, but we'll see. Like I said, I want to see how it go. I think the Breakfast Club would be cool because the format is pretty much well-oiled machine. But I want to see how she do. Hopefully the best. Always best wishes. But I don't know. I don't know if the lip service was enough to kind of put it down, but I gotta see how they format it. I'm pretty sure how 97.
Hey, I got a treat for y'all, man.
I got
a treat for y'all, man. What y'all think about this?
Lying out and we're going on dates and all of that. I'm fucking. Because let me say something. If I'm comfortable enough to go out of town with you and fly to you, I'm getting fucked. And I really don't care who judges me. If I fly out with a guy and we go shopping and we doing everything, I'm fucking. What the fuck? What you thought? He was flying you out there to just be around you? No, he wants some pussy. Like, what the fuck? Why you flying out of town with somebody that you don't feel comfortable with fucking? I'm getting fucked if you fly me out because that's a date to me. Like, that's a vacation. I fly out there. What you said? And I'm sucking dick. So my thing is, if I fly out there with you, I'm comfortable. I'm getting fucked. I'm sucking some dick, and we're gonna have a time. You're my boyfriend for 3 days. I'm going to fuck by him. Period. Stop playing.
Let's run that back.
Facts.
What's up?
Nah, that's it. Nah, I mean, hey, what's crazy is, man.
Hold on.
That'd be fun.
If a guy was to fly me out and we're going on dates and all of that, I'm fucking. Because let me say something. If I'm comfortable enough to go out of town with you and fly to you, I'm getting fucked. And I really don't care who judges me. If I fly out with a guy and we go shopping and we doing everything, I'm fucking. What the fuck? What you thought? He was flying you out there to just be around you? No, he wants some pussy. Like, what the fuck? Why you flying out of town with somebody that you don't feel comfortable with fucking? I'm getting fucked if you fly me out because that's a date to me. Like, that's a vacation. I fly out there. What you said? And I'm sucking dick. So my thing is, if I fly out there with you, I'm comfortable. I'm getting fucked. I'm sucking some dick, and we're gonna have a time. You're my boyfriend for 3 days. I'm going to fuck back home. Period. Stop playing.
Hey.
Right.
So it's one thing that stands out that kind of just puts everything together anyway. Like whether a dude goes out and flies somewhere or a girl flies out somewhere.
Right.
Like, I mean, you're going out, you gotta trust somebody enough to even do that.
Right.
The thing is, a lot of y'all doing this just to chase the bag, and you don't even know if you trust that person.
Right.
And that's where you start selling yourself, man. And that's where it's a different. That was a key thing that, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people might misconstrue that, like, oh, just anybody could just fly her out. And, yeah, I could. Oh, matter of fact, let me hop in her DM. I could fly her out. Like, I got enough bread to fly her out. Nah, you're missing the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like that's where dudes start to jump the gun. Like you're not, you know what I mean? It's all about you still gotta trust where you're going. Like, but you know, that ain't the part of the clip that people was gonna normally catch. But that was the one thing that stood out to me that a lot of people probably would have just skimmed over, especially any woman listening to this, she would have skimmed over and not even listening to that. And that to me was like the most important. And that's for dudes too, because a lot of y'all dudes is flying out of town to go see these chicks, and you don't even trust them, and then you get robbed out there. Like, yeah, we hear about them stories, and like I've heard a lot of them stories. Dudes don't really tell them stories, and you don't really hear them, but it happens a lot where these dudes chase the cat, go out there. Oh, I got something nice out there. They go out there butt naked, and then they get stripped by that.
Straight to the 12.
And then but the thing is, you can't tell those stories because you was telling all your homies you was going out there to bust down some things.
Mm-hmm.
And now you done got robbed, you got set up because you was chasing the pussy. And it happens. And just like it happens to girls. You know what I mean? Girls get out there and you seen where the dude sent the one girl home.
Now listen here, y'all. Listen here, though. I mean, we got to come up for this shit. Shout out to my brother Court, man, right? Shout out to my brother Court, right?
Yeah.
Having a show about getting flued out about a month or so ago. You feel me? Lit. Show was lit. Fire, right? My man Court made an awesome statement that is a staple over here at April Talk podcast. It's a hashtag. Hashtag flight confirmation before, or hashtag sex confirmation before flight confirmation. I repeat, hashtag sex confirmation before flight confirmation. That's some game for you niggas, man. And I just seen this earlier, and I thought coming from this broad, especially her saying this, you know, being the full representation of what we I'm talking about, the personification of ratchet thought. This is her. You hear me? I will be disrespecting the hoe, and if I call her a hoe, because she ain't no hoe. She's definitely a thought ratchet, and I give her respect for being who she is, at least being honest about it, right? And I totally just anyway, but like I say, y'all chicks be sitting up here. This so-called finessing thing, y'all totally done misconstrued what the meaning of finesse means.
Right.
Y'all done made it be some fuck shit, some bullshit, some getting over, taking up top type shit. When finesse ain't got nothing to do with nothing that y'all associated with, right? Because you can't do fucked up shit with style. Understand that. That's contradictory. That's cognitive dissonance. That's like saying you could. I ain't even gonna get into that. Anyway, this chick Sukihana right here, though, man, and she look a damn fool too with all that. This look a damn fool. Anyway, y'all girls be out there, just like my man L say, man, y'all sit up here thirsty ass, no pussy getting ass, lame ass niggas who will never in life holler at y'all if he see y'all in life in actuality, like a nigga like me or L would, and bag you. Right, but slide in the DM and y'all be sitting here conversing with these dudes, and they actually will agree to fly out with these niggas with no intentions of giving these niggas no cheeks. But on the contrary, L, you niggas don't get confirmation of the cheeks.
Yeah, but
flying a chick out. That's on the menu. Like, understand this. You're coming out here. We are going to smash for sure. I'm going to bless those cheeks. That's going to happen. You have to make sure you establish. See, this is what I'm saying. This is how I know.
And it's not like, man. And it's not. Like, I want to make it like it ain't like no. Like it still happens in the course of like how it happened. Like you just think that would just be a natural connection. Like the reason you want to come out with me is because we have connected on some type of level to make you trust yourself to want to. Like if I was to ever fly out to somebody else, like that's what I would think, that I got that level of connection. Like it's not like it. To some people, y'all definitely, if you on the edge, have the conversation. But I'm gonna just say, every time I did, like I never even had to have that, like, because it was all what it was confirmed.
It was already understood.
Yeah,
right?
what was it?
This is the reason why I say that though, L. This is the reason why I just said everything I
like
just
you
said,
said,
bro.
a lot of
This
these
is the
cats
reason.
don't.
Listen, L, listen. This is the reason why I just said everything I just said. This is the reason why I said that though, right? The difference though, right? These niggas be really sitting up here sliding in these shit DMs. They be talking shit, talking about I got money and this and that. I'll fly you out. And these chicks, I mean, they're not doing none of that. They ain't even getting the chicks is just enamored by the money. And they thinking they just sit up here probably had a little conversation with these niggas. A lot of you niggas is corny. A lot of you niggas, just because a nigga got money and is on Instagram and you see it, these chicks that's out here, that's thoroughbred bras out here, they know you niggas is trick ass niggas, man. You niggas is getting money, y'all niggas is doing online shit, getting money, whatever y'all doing, you new niggas, man. Y'all niggas is meeting chicks online. Y'all ain't actually in the paint, meeting, interacting, physically seeing, touching, smelling, talking to women. Y'all online interacting with these chicks, so y'all leading with your money. And these girls just know y'all goofy as hell. And y'all to sit up here and fly these girls out and did not confirm or establish that Cheeks was getting clapped. The point to where when she get out there, she don't even got it on her mind. She has no intentions. Listen, this is what I said. That's how I know you niggas is lames, man. How the hell is a chick agreeing to get on the plane to come mess with you, which is very risky, ladies. Very risky.
It is risky.
But we gotta put blame on you niggas though. You niggas fly these chicks out, thinking that just because she seen you got money and you agreed to fly her out, whatever, you automatically thinking off top like, yeah, I'm about to smash these chicks, but you didn't confirm it. You don't have confirmation of that. You didn't let her know upon getting the flight confirmation that there was going to be some sex confirmation. You didn't get no confirmation of that. Not even verbally, like if it just that's what it was. I'm talking about you didn't even get confirmation like you did, like my man L said. Any chick that would ever agree to fly, if I was to fly you out, right? If I was to fly you out, you're gonna want to get flew out. You're gonna want to get them cheeks clapped. You understand me, man? The whole point that you coming is because you want to interact and be in the presence of a man such as myself.
Yeah,
you hear
I'm gonna just say the times that I've done it, and I brought somebody to the city. Like I said, the little 3-4 times I did it, it was like I said, it wasn't even conversations need to be had. Like it already was already had. It was had. Like, you know what I mean? Before it even got to, like, that's how it even not saying that's how it got to it, but that's how the confirmation was already confirmed. Like, it ain't like that's all I'm talking about. Like, oh, I'm just, but nah, because I'm not that type of nigga. Like, from one, I'm 90% of the time, I'm gonna tell you in conversation, I've never even brought it up. Women, they'll bring it up. For one, you guys, you gotta play chicken. Play chicken with yourself, man. You know what I mean? When you with the women, you gotta play chicken, man. Let them, if you really getting that G going, you ain't even gotta bring it up. They gonna bring it up. Trust me. Like,
the absolute worst thing you can do as a guy is bringing up sex. That completely turns chicks off.
Yeah.
A lot of you niggas be doing that dumbass shit. That's probably why y'all don't, because y'all sound corny, because y'all even know how to go about smoothly if you're gonna be on some trick ass shit just to say what it is.
Don't ever bring it up.
I know you niggas is lames, man. You niggas don't even know how to trick right, man.
Don't ever bring it up. But also,
you niggas don't know how to trick right, man.
But also, don't trick to that level. Like, come on.
You know me, Uncle Diggity, man. These niggas don't even know how to trick right, man. And that's an ex-trick ass nigga. You hear me?
Yeah, you better.
I'm telling y'all, man. If I was fine, man, listen, man.
Look, I was tight with dinners, let alone a damn plane flight. You damn like these niggas was up there thinking about plane
fly your ass out. Listen here, I'll fly your ass out the goddamn CMH. You hear me, John Glenn? Goddamn it, man.
And getting the hotel and all that.
It's understood. It's already known. Like I said, you flying out for the simple fact that you about to be in my presence. Like you can't wait for this. You pay for your flight. You pay for your ticket. I ain't pay for it. You did.
Yeah.
You know? But when you come to the city, everything is on me because I'm the ambassador. You know, that's my mentality.
That's how it's supposed to be. And then that's the whole thing. Like, but if it even get to that level, like we not even having those kind of conversations, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we just friends. You know what I mean? Now, if you just on some friendship, and that's where a lot of dudes do get confused too, because a lot of these dudes don't know the difference between a conversation of a friend and a different, like, you know, and then they get tricked into that friend mode. And you be friend zoned and don't even know.
These niggas think they can friend their way into the cheeks, man. Be
Nah,
cool,
bro,
cheeks,
yeah.
man. Look here, man.
And that's another thing that dudes try to do. They know they've been friend zoned, and a chick will tell them straight up.
Straight up.
You know, we friends and all that. And then these dudes lose their way. Like you said, like she accepted, like, oh yeah, like, you know, then they start flashing the money. Like, already been in the friend zone, been explained, but I got some bread. So, oh yeah, well, I'm getting her to come out. She said she'd come to the city. Like, you know, telling us always like, bro, yeah, she's coming to the city, bro. I'm flying around. But
Lame ass niggas. And then listen here, man. This is the part. This is the part on y'all bras, man. Y'all will really go fuck with these niggas too, knowing damn well. Y'all be thinking in your head, well, I done told this nigga, so you know, but you still go though. So you know, we gotta get to the psyche of a chick who knows she doesn't physically attracted to a nigga. No, she's not. She don't want to have sex with the nigga, but she's willing to get on the airplane to go interact with this nigga, have him spend his money on her, but not give him no cheeks though.
Hey man, that's on him, bro.
It's just like insane for a guy to fly a chick out knowing damn well she done told you out of her mouth that it's not gonna happen. And first she don't even look at you like that, but you just thinking just because you keep whatever. So she just finally agrees because she knows she's a money hungry whore. The whore don't got no intention on being a whore with you, by the way. And your silly asses still fly out there to get put on Instagram or World Star or whatever the situation is.
Oh, definitely.
That shit crazy as hell to me, man. Listen here. What's understood don't need to be explained. If I get talking to you, however, if I interact, if I meet you online, if I met you out in person or somewhere and you was from out of town, or while I was out of town, and you know, like how players do when we out of town, we gonna bag some shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm from Columbus, Ohio, whatever the situation may be. You fly a chick out. I done done it numerous times, man. You hear me? Numerous of times. You hear me? And when you come to the city and fuck with me, like I said, I'm like the mirror ambassador. We're gonna have a great time. I I guess you can say this. You can't really say that's tricking for real though. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? If you come into my city to hang out and kick it with me, we're gonna have a good time, and it ain't real. I can consider this tricking, although it is to a degree, because you know what I'm saying. You know, nigga get to a little bit of paper, and you know, like something like the mirror to see. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna have a good time regardless. So while you with me, we're gonna have a good time.
And Bird, that's exactly how I look at it. Like, cause that's the way we used to always roll, bro. Right. Like, and like you said, like some people look at it as tricking, but is it tricking when you doing that with your niggas too? Like,
no, it's not. No, it's absolutely not, because it's only tricking when you're doing it to get some cheeks.
Exactly. Now that's the difference. Now when you doing it just because that's your vibe.
Right. Now if this is what I said, it's a thin line. It's a thin line. It's a chick who you like, say for instance, like, let me just give you an example.
If that's your vibe, then
let me give you an example real quick. Let me give you an example.
Don't do shit to try to impress niggas. That's when you lose yourself.
Yeah, let me give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. Say for instance, I just was in DC, right? I was just in DC. I bagged a chick in DC, right? Wherever I meet her at, whatever, bagged her from Columbus, whatever, right? And I decided to fly her out here. She decides to get on the plane, come rock with your guy. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, when my man El said, like, I done talked to her on the phone. We done had conversations. We done discussed things. You gave me your number, and knowing I'm from out of town, and you told to interact with me. So that lets you know you already was feeling me, right? And listen here, and let me tell y'all niggas something too, man. I don't even mean to go to look at this. If a chick want to give you some cheeks, man, she's gonna give you them cheeks, bro. It ain't gonna take a long time for her to do it too. You hear me? The chick is attracted to you physically, sexually. She wants to have sex with you. She gonna get them cheeks, man. You hear me? And like my man El said, it really ain't nothing to discuss or talk about as far as a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Or as far as like saying outright, like, you know, I want to have sex with you. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? That's how I know you niggas ain't no players and you niggas don't know nothing about these broads, man. That's why a lot of you niggas need to shut the fuck up, man.
As a dude, you never bring it up.
Quiet when it comes to talking about these bras, man. You niggas ain't never messed with no bras. You niggas don't hear bras around you niggas. The way y'all talk and the way y'all speak about chicks, I can tell you niggas ain't bagged no bitches. You niggas won't get no hoes in high school. Niggas won't get no hoes in your life now. You niggas scared. Y'all the type of niggas who will see a girl who you like. Listen, be at a bar, Walmart, wherever you at in your city. You will see a woman you like and think it's attractive. The type of girl who you want, who you like, and you would be scared to go talk to her. You won't even go introduce yourself to her. But you just slide in the DM though and show her how much money you got.
That's some wild. That's
you
some wild
shit. Horrible, man.
But that's what niggas do, man. You know, that money, man. That money make them act silly, but that's why they be feeling a certain way.
You hear what my baby Niquay said? Niquay said, I'm not going out of town or on a plane with a man that I'm not planning on getting some from. You did. So that just maybe we might need to do a part 2 to that fluid out so we can make some hell, man.
Yeah, we definitely could do one to this because I'm gonna tell you, as being a DJ, I'm gonna tell you how many. How many bitches I cried.
I think we're gonna have a part 2 to this.
Yeah,
listen,
we're gonna do this again because
we're gonna have a part 2. You
look,
feel Uncle Diggly? Listen, Uncle Diggly, listen.
I want to tell these women.
You about to step off? You say about to step off for a second, L?
Go ahead.
Oh no, so we're gonna do this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a panel show.
Okay, right? Yeah, let's do that.
We're gonna have a panel show. Let's set it for next Tuesday. Right?
Okay. Yeah, let's do that.
This Tuesday coming up, E&E Tuesdays. We're gonna get back at a part 2, getting flued out, right? The do's and don'ts of flying out and getting flew out, right? And we're gonna have a panel show. I want some of y'all ladies.
Nah, we gotta do this next Friday. This is a good Friday show. Next Friday.
Yeah, next Friday, we're gonna do part 2. Next Friday, so y'all can have something to look forward to on E&E Friday.
Because
wrap it up Friday. You know what I'm talking about?
And a lot of y'all, because we all know, like I said, I DJ in the bar for years, for over 10 years in the bar.
I definitely was a DJ for a long time, man. I got to say that.
And trust me, I seen what y'all. I seen y'all's games as women, and I seen y'all's games as men. And y'all women, y'all know if it ain't you, you know a friend that has went in that bar with the nigga, had him buy her drinks, leave from that bar with that nigga, and then come back later to be another nigga.
Damn, this whores, this nasty.
and it might have been me. And it might have been me sometimes in the DJ booth.
You did?
But nah, I'm just saying it happens a lot. And don't tell me I'm lying, because y'all, if it ain't you, you know somebody that you know somebody.
Yeah. Y'all know y'all got some friends that straight
when it happens, like let's be real. It happens. Dudes is like that. I seen dudes do that. I seen a dude get in there, and he might have had a chick he couldn't get none from, and might spend some bread. He might have failed. I seen that same dude.
He said, "Yikes!"
And he come right back up in there. Hey man, like it's a dirty game out there. I didn't see
dirty game out there.
I didn't see married couples come in the bar, bro. Married couples come in the bar, bro. And it could be the husband or the wife that might come back later in the night, bro. Like it happens. And I'm trying to tell you, being at a bar, I seen all kind of shit, bro. I was young.
I'm into it, man. I used to work at the bar. I was working at Buckeye Crazy for a little minute too, and then we had the bar back in the day too, man. Listen, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sax. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to them. I'm just telling them, like, it's a dirty game out here. So when we talk about this subject, we're gonna dig deep. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna give y'all some real stories.
You niggas is terrible, man. For real, man. You niggas are horrible, man. Terrible, man. Y'all really got the nerve to be sitting up here on this YouTube talking about these bras like y'all actually know what the fuck y'all talking about, man. And I be sitting here just listening to these niggas like, these niggas don't know nothing about no bitches, man.
They don't. They don't.
Oh my God. But it's a lucrative market though. And like my man, shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1. And if you got a good camera set up and you get, your cameras and all of that and your graphics, man, you sit up there, you got, goddamn it, Premiere Pro and you know what I'm saying, you got goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, all that editing software, Magic Studio and all that, you know what I'm saying, you got the Da Vinci and all that crazy stuff, you know what I'm talking about, man. Editing videos and all that stuff. You got the lower thirds going across the screen and all that, man. Like you work for goddamn Channel 10 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is crazy, man. And I ain't hating. I'm saying, man, you got to, hey, I'm a firm believer in whatever you do it in the most professional way that you can. And now let me come up when I say this too, though. Let me come up. To give credence and give respect to these niggas, I will say this, though, from a technical standpoint, because I think I'm a journalist. I went to media school myself. I do respect the fact that a lot of you guys do what you do at a professional level, and you bring your content in the way you do that it can rival that of mainstream with the same professionalism as far as the graphics and the editing software and all of that. I do commend y'all for that. It's the content, though. Not the presentation, but the content. The content is mediocre at best. No pun intended. Right? At best. See, I know a lot of people might hear this and see this and might think I'm shooting a shot at homeboy, but I ain't, though. That just flows, and I just said it like that. Right? But you niggas, I can tell when you niggas talk, you niggas don't know nothing about these broads. Don't never see no broads around y'all. I can just tell that the broads that, oh my God, man. It's just horrible, man. And this is how I know it's a lot of fuck niggas out there too. That's out here because you niggas ain't in the paint actually interacting with women, man. Y'all ain't talking to broads. Like I said, y'all the type of niggas that be out and about and see a girl who you think is pretty, who you like, the type of girl ideally who you would want to even try to be with. You will see her at Walmart, Kroger, the store, liquor store, grocery store, goddamn it, wherever you at, out in the back, gas station. You'll see the girl and won't even go talk to her. But goofy niggas, y'all niggas is, because our phones is all connected, smart grid shit. So eventually this girl's gonna pop up on your Facebook or your Instagram, and then that's when you will see like, oh, that's old girl who I seen out fucking Circle K. Getting the gas with the fat ass, and you'll slide her DMs.
Bro, it's all about the money now, man.
Oh my God, man. You niggas are telling. Then you niggas got the nerve to come up here on this YouTube and talk about these bras like y'all actually know what y'all talking about. All them dumbass stats and all that bullshit, man. Not saying that shit don't apply when it do, but we talking about this gang, though. We talking about female nature. Y'all niggas ain't talking about female nature when y'all talk. Y'all niggas talking about female statistical data.
They talk about attraction.
Completely different.
Yeah.
That's not getting into the fabric fiber psyche and the actions of the bitch. Excuse my language.
Yeah, you'll never fully satisfy nobody like that either. Yeah, I mean, you can stimulate them, but can you like really satisfy somebody if they only really interested in you for those reasons?
Let me read what Cupcake says.
I mean, you might.
Let me read what Cupcake says. See, if I was ever out in a bar back in the day, usually it was business based, especially the bars we was speaking on earlier. I've never been on that type of time picking up guys. Yeah, a lot of girls are bar flies. Y'all heard that term, the bar fly.
Yeah.
You go to the club, go to the bar. It's the same bitches in there every night, same DABs. Remember that term I told y'all, DABs? We're going to get that on a t-shirt, man. DABs, drunk ass bitches, dumb ass bitches out the bar. Everybody done smashed them. This is why when I say most of y'all are whores, I'm just speaking truth and facts because I know this to be true. I used to be out here. You hear me, Uncle Diggity? Uncle Diggity, you know what I'm talking about, man. You niggas be talking about these bras like y'all know what y'all talking about, and real niggas like myself, like my brother L and my brother Uncle Diggity, man. Even a real chick like Cupcake, no, you niggas don't know what the hell y'all talking about, man.
It's crazy.
Why do you niggas need to shut the fuck up when it comes to these bras? Stick to, like I say, man, shout out to my brother Red, man. Stick to talking about cryptocurrency, whatever the fuck you went to school for. talk about that. You hear me? No, this ain't no hating. This is some real shit. The space that y'all created on here, because I listen, real talk, we outside of that shit. We a whole different situation, man. But I'm talking about all you niggas that I'm seeing, all you manosphere and all that bullshit, man. You niggas need to shut the fuck up, for one. And two, y'all need to get real niggas from the turf, man, in your background to lace you with some game, man, about these brawls, man. You got to actually talk to women to be able to speak on women. You have to actually have interactions and experience with chicks, different types. Nice looking girls, bad bitches, okay looking bitches, ugly bitches, fat bitches, skinny. You have a nice wide range of interaction with females, different types, to be able to speak on them and their nature intelligently, not their statistical data as a group over a period of time. That's not nature. That's not the mental and the psyche. That's the behavior, not the nature, the mind. Y'all better know the difference, man.
Yeah, totally different.
My nigga Uncle Diggity said he about to pour something. You got something you want to say, Uncle Diggity, man? I was about to end the show, but if my nigga Uncle Diggity want to call up, we'll wait till my nigga Uncle Diggity call in, man.
Yeah, I'm about to pour out myself too.
Yeah, listen here, y'all, man. You feel me? Listen here, y'all, man. The cucumber mint. I went to my brother Servell. Listen, my brother Servell having the wine tastings every Friday. Right? They're going to be releasing new flavors and just letting people come in and taste the wine. Of course, you're going to go in there and cop something. It's only right. Right? But at the same time, you're going to have bottles on deck. He got the water jug just filled up with a mixture of wine. You can go in there and get you some of that. I think it's called the Virgil sangria or something like that on tap. You know what I'm saying? We got my man Randy. L know Randy. We got Randy the egg rolls up in there. I had a oh my God, let me tell you, L. I wanted to save it so y'all can see, but I was too hungry. This nigga Randy had the birria egg rolls. Nigga, listen, y'all. I ate a birria egg roll today. You hear me, man?
Yeah, bro. That's his spot. That's his staple, bro.
I'm about to get Randy on the show. We're gonna get him on the show. I'm gonna holler at him tomorrow, and we're gonna schedule him for the show maybe sometime next week.
Okay, yeah, that shit goes.
Yeah, my brother Randy's egg rolls innovated the game with his beautiful culinary skills of bringing different types of egg rolls to the game, man. He got the food truck. He caters lots of events. He's known all over the city for giving these beautiful concoctions of egg rolls, wrapped this with the most diverse type of flavors, not Asian, that you could ever think of. Like I said, I had a birria egg roll today with Mexican style taco blended cheese, and it had the birria. It was just it was beautiful, man. My brother Uncle Diggity calling in to the situation. Uncle Diggity, what it do, man?
Yo, what up?
What's the deal, man? Go ahead and speak on it, man.
Nigga called the bitches bar flies.
Bar flies, man. Y'all know the bar flies, man.
That nigga dumb, man. I ain't had nothing in particular, man. I just thought y'all was gonna be on for a minute. I was just gonna get up there and clown with y'all.
Nah, you can clown till we in the show, though. You good, my nigga. We in the building, man. Friday night, man. We tapped in. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, man. Share your social engineer, man. Tell everybody come rock with us, man. Tomorrow, or should I say later on the day, man, I got a dope ass show for y'all for real. We're gonna talk about some interesting things. I ain't even gonna speak on right now. Just when y'all see the post, y'all gonna see it. We're gonna speak on a certain situation, man. My nigga Uncle Diggity, man, what's going on, man?
Nigga, I'm just shit chilling, nigga. I'm on the clock for hour 78 for the week and shit, but I'm at the house and shit, chilling, listening to y'all niggas going through the Serato and shit, chilling.
Right. You know, we gotta bust you know what I'm saying, we gotta bust it down, you know what I'm saying, to break these stories down to the last compound on Friday night, man. Now, what you think, Uncle Diggity, about what Suki Hana said, man? She just nasty. But what she said was very, very, very true and very relevant. You know what I'm saying? What you think about these chicks nowadays flying out with these corny ass niggas and not giving these niggas no coochie, man?
I mean, shit. I I think both of them at fault.
Right.
Because, nigga, you leading with your wallet and shit for starters and shit. That's a no-go. We all know that.
Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1, man. Never leave with your wallet, man.
Never leave with the wallet,
never. Terrible.
If you gotta fly her out, to be honest, and she don't like you like that, I don't give a fuck what she say. If she like you like that, she'll put her own bread up and come see you.
For sure.
So if you gotta fly her out, you triggering, even if y'all got history or whatever like that.
Right.
If you gotta send for her and she ain't grown enough to bust her own move to come see you, then shit, man, you boo-boo the fool, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Stupid as hell.
Right, you have to put her up, feed her, do all this old weird shit.
Niggas say all this other weird shit. It just sound like some sucker shit, don't it, man? Like,
yeah, I mean, it just sound like a bum ass deal. Like, I mean, if you wanted to fuck with me like that, at least meet me halfway on that. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you bust your move to get here, then okay, I'll look out and take care of you or whatever. But if I gotta get you here and all you gotta do is be paraded around and fed and, you know, out of town sexed and all of that and whatever else you into and shit, like, nigga, that's a L, my nigga. Shout out the King L's, but that's the other L. You know what I mean? Like, that's some bullshit.
Some straight bullshit. And that's why it just goes to show you the psyche of these niggas, man. You niggas be on here getting played like that. That's how I know you niggas is corny. That's how you know you niggas is fuck niggas, man. That's how I know you niggas is sitting up here not really like, y'all ain't really hard on these bras. Y'all ain't really gaming these bras for real. Y'all really ain't got nothing to say to these bras for real. Y'all ain't got no swag, no style. You niggas think just because you got some nice clothes and some, nah, man, you gotta have something the chick trying to listen to. You gotta have some sauce, man. You gotta have that juice, man. That shit gotta be in you, man, not on you, man.
Right.
You hear me?
Gotta have some polish, bro.
Not busting that motherfucker open. They wrong too.
That's dead ass wrong.
What you think you was doing coming out here? Like you know what I mean? Like not even to like be a pervert and no shit like
right.
That. But,
We grown.
Yeah, it ain't knowing that.
It's like, you know, the unwritten rule, especially if a nigga didn't kind of press the issue, so you already know what type of time he on. So all you gonna do is you gonna land and hit the brakes on everything. Like that's the shit. You know, niggas ain't wrapped too tight nowadays. So I would advise not to tread water like that to where you playing that type of game.
Right.
Like I said the other day, man, nigga liable to go upside your top and shit. You know, all for what?
Like, this is what I'm saying right here. We got my brother King L. We got my brother Uncle D in the building, man. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, smash that like button, share social media. We about to wrap this thing up. Listen here, y'all. Chicks, listen. Something gotta be like, what type of broad you gotta be, right? To actually go out of town on an airplane to go fuck with a good dude who not only do you have no intentions on giving this nigga no cheeks, you don't even like this nigga, man. You're not even really attracted to this nigga, though. That's like a whole nother level of psychopathy for a broad right there, yo. Y'all done took this fuck real nigga. Y'all done took this shit to another level, man. And the worst part, go ahead, Uncle D.
Yeah, I was gonna say it really don't look good on the women though to take
right.
that motherfucking ride, especially. I mean,
right.
because you really look bummy and shit. I mean,
right.
like just to keep her buck, you look pretty trash taking that flight
right.
and showing up with nothing and being that fucking codependent and shit like that. Like,
right.
you know, and then you hit the brakes just to gain the advantage or whatever and then play that game or whatever. But that shit ain't cool. That shit dangerous.
Right.
I mean, so
dangerous as
fuck. That shit ain't worth it.
Right. And it's dangerous on many levels. Dangerous on the extreme. Motherfucker might go upside your head, man, smack your goddamn kufi off or something like that. Change your goddamn knock that goddamn lace front up out your goddamn head. You know what I'm talking about? But on the other end, you know what I'm saying? On the other end, a dude who ain't on it like that, he can play you like how you see these dudes playing. You think you can really sit up there, got flued out by, listen, y'all, didn't sit there, got flued out by this guy. and you really ain't got no money. So when this dude, when you want the cheeks, thinking he gonna get the chicks, and you ain't giving him the cheeks, and he play you like how you done seen the girls getting left at the airport, at the restaurant, out of town, you ain't got no money, you gotta call somebody, man. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Man, y'all really out here gumming out of town to see niggas thinking you about to so-called finesse a nigga? And not how y'all chicks think y'all gonna finesse a nigga? Seriously though, man. Y'all, that's how I know y'all.
How does that work? Like, how do you?
They've been watching these dumbass bitches on YouTube, man. Uncle Diggity, bro. Uncle Diggity. Uncle Diggity, bro. They've been watching these goofy ass bras on YouTube, man. That's what they've been doing. They've been really watching these bras for real. I can tell. Really listen. Dumbass bitches on YouTube, man. Stop listening to each other, y'all. Stop listening to each other, man. Y'all are going to lie to each other. You are not going to keep it real with each other. Anything that you give to another one of your sister and your sisterhood is going to be from a place of straight dysfunction and hurt from men that you interacted with. It's on the reverse end for us. See, most men, we're not emotional. Let me just get this shit straight, and I'm going to cam up for this, man. We're not emotional. I don't give a fuck what we say. You can try to flip it and think, oh, you're emotional. Nah. We just being men and talking in the way we do. You know what I'm saying? Men, we don't really get too emotional. We have emotions. We know how to identify our emotions when we feel them. We know how to express them when need to be at the right time. But emotional, men don't get emotional. I think I speak for all the men when I say that. So when we say the stuff we saying, it's not coming from a place of emotion. It's coming from a place of observation, of knowing, experience, gang peeping. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? And just saying what it is and calling out that which it is. You hear me? Y'all ain't going to do that to each other. Y'all going to lie to each other. Y'all going to, not like my man Red earlier said today, man, y'all going to do the nastiest, most nastiest, lascivious. I'm talking about slutty Jezebel whorish shit. You hear me? And won't ever tell your so-called bestie about that time when me and L did what we did back in the day. Over there at the little Honeycomb hideout on 13th. What my mother Black used to be saying, poor. Poor. Hey, when I first seen that nigga said that, I said, that's my nigga forever. That nigga said, poor. Yeah, man. This is what I want to say before we close the show out, man. We know y'all better than y'all know yourselves. How many of the men is going to put a one? Listen, men. Men, key word is men, not you fuck niggas, man. Men. Put a one in the chat, right? Put a one in the chat, man, if y'all agree with what I just said, man. You hear me? Put a two in the chat if you don't. Right? Most of you niggas on his YouTube talking about bras, y'all need to shut the fuck up for real, for lots of reasons. One, because y'all just don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Right? Two, you know what I'm saying? You giving young dudes misinformation and corrupting the minds with the spirit of tricking and simp ass fuck nigga energy, man, instead of this real shit, man. You hear me? And I don't even go that route because that's just not what I do. But, you know what I'm saying? I've noticed the shit. You know what I'm saying? As I sit up on high and watch down low. Y'all talking about good diggity, man.
Man, some of these niggas is nerds like a motherfucker. I don't know how.
This is why I be saying what I be saying, Uncle Diggity, man.
Anything on this shit, man. A lot of these niggas is like, I can look like that. These niggas ain't really been through shit. These niggas been in the house the whole time and shit.
It's just terrible, man.
I can just tell, like, damn.
And this is why I always say, man, this our duty as real ones to come and shut this shit down and change the algorithm and shut this shit down, man. If y'all want to see real shit, real motherfuckers got to come on here and say real shit because y'all keep being the fuckery, man. It's gonna keep being the fuckery, man. And a lot of these niggas, I'm gonna pass it to you after this. A lot of you niggas and a lot of you bras need to shut the fuck up for real. And y'all chicks, man, y'all ladies, man, stop listening to each other. Listen to me when I'm saying this, man, or don't, whatever, right? But stop listening to each other. Right? Y'all are not going to keep it real with each other. Y'all not going to be 100 with each other. Y'all not going to hold each other accountable. Y'all ain't even going to be honest with yourself. Y'all got like, man, y'all going to go to sleep at night thinking about that nasty shit y'all done did, man. We know about that nasty shit. We done sit up there and ran trains with y'all. We done sit up there and bagged y'all, smashed you at the bar. Uncle Diggity smashed you. Did my nigga L smashed you. And y'all got the nerve to sit up here and come on social media engineering now, acting like you're just something that you ain't. And we know what you really is. Oh, and this applies to the overwhelmingly mass majority of y'all across America. Damn. Right? Because I done listen here, man. And I know my Uncle Diggity and L could speak for this because we all was three niggas at one point in the time in the streets getting to this paper, man, traveling across cities and states and stuff, man. Listen, whores abound. Y'all are basically the same everywhere. And we know we are too. I'm not saying that we're different. What I'm saying is when you a certain type of charismatic, magnetic guy, man, you know, man, you're gonna get chicks, man. And we tend to know a little bit more about y'all than y'all will ever know about us. And we know y'all better than y'all know yourselves. And this for everything I just said. Y'all won't even keep it real. See, us amongst a brethren, we gonna keep it real with each other, man. We ain't got no problem with telling Uncle Diggity about that fat chick I smashed that one time, man. See, y'all girls, y'all sit up there and let three dudes blame y'all. Y'all go to the spot. Ooh wee, big Uncle Diggity, man. Listen, y'all go to the dope spot, fucking with the local D-boys, getting to that bag, and we over here popping at the dope spot. We got the door slapping, doorbell ringing, niggas over here breaking down zips, bricks, making, you hear me? Doves outside, niggas on there with big chains and shit. Y'all are enamored by that shit. Y'all can't wait to come to the spot and kick it with your silly ass. And now that I think about it now, I'm thinking like, damn, what the fuck was I doing? Because if the police would have came up in there. Right? But what I'm saying is this. Y'all done been up in the spot, man. We up there, man. We used to have the PPQs, man. What are y'all talking about? Y'all ain't gonna lie to me and tell me nothing different. I know you chicks, man. I know y'all, man. Real good. So when I speak on the stuff I'm saying, oh, I know what I'm talking about. You hear me? Yeah, y'all done sit up there and came to the spot at the top, you know what I'm saying, and had a real good old time. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't never told your friends about that one. You hear me? Never, and you're going to take it to your grave. And then years later, you got to deal with the residue. You understand what I'm saying, Uncle Diggy? You got to deal with the remnants of their thottery and your whorish activities. And it just don't hit y'all like it hit us, man. And y'all hate it. Y'all hate that, don't y'all, man?
Wow.
Well, go ahead,
L. You was spilling, bro. I was letting you spill. But nah, it's crazy, man, because like you said, it's the wrong people talking about it. Right. And guys like Uncle Diggity, to refer back to him, a lot of people never been off the porch and never really had, like you said, you got to have a multitude of different experiences in that realm to even really have some type of like formulated opinion about it, to speak on it. And that goes both ways, you know? So it's crazy that the people who never really experienced that fully could be the ones that are the spokesmen for this.
Right.
And they are leading people down the wrong path. As you said, definitely got to leave emotions out of it. And that's on both sides. And, you know, it's just crazy, man. Like, just seeing this is how a lot of shit go wrong. This is where you hear the stories that go wrong because there's no understanding. These cats ain't really got no game nowadays. And it ain't even about trying to game a chick up for some personal game or just trying to game her up, even, like you said, to be a creep or anything like that. Right. It's not about that. Right. Like, that's not what this is about. But it's like, if you in that situation, for one, you gotta respect yourself enough to trust yourself around somebody like that.
Right.
And as a dude, you gotta know if you in the friend zone or not. Like, because it is an easy line to normally see the way that a woman reacts to you or not. And even, you know what, you play it cool. Like, that's another thing. You cats don't play it cool. That's what we was trying to talk about earlier. You don't bring it up. Let her bring it up. You got to do the things that make her want to bring it up. Like, and if you do that, you're going to get the best out of her. I'm going to tell you.
That's a fact. Let me read what Cupcake said, man, because this is some real shit. Virgil, we were talking and you put me up on how some of my girls back in the day was whoring. Prime example. I didn't know, so you're right. I didn't know, so you're right. That friends aren't keeping it real about their slut behavior. Exactly.
Oh no.
Exactly. I listen here. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Cupcake is my girl. This is like, man, me and Cupcake go back. I actually know her. She done been on the show. She's a recurring guest. She's family over here. She a mod and all of that shit. You hear me? I actually know this one. You hear me? We converse oftentimes, and we have a conversation. I had to put her up on game, like, yeah, them girls used to have some of them girls used to hang with back in the day. We was kids in the hood, yeah, whores, man. Yeah. And she was like, oh, Uncle Diggity, oblivious. I'm like, how did you not know that though? Like. And this is what I'm saying. This brings credence to what we're saying right now. Y'all need to stop listening to each other. Stop listening to each other. Unless y'all married successfully with a husband and kids and all that and can actually really give some insight on us, do not listen to another chick when it comes to us, man. She don't know what the hell she's talking about, and she's speaking from a place of straight hurt and dysfunction. I'm talking about she done been so done wrong by the dudes who she done picked to be with and mess with that she just somehow thinks she got some type of out understanding of us as a whole. And this is something that y'all got to accept too. The overwhelmingly mass majority of y'all are the same. The overwhelmingly mass majority of us are not. So y'all, when y'all refer to us, y'all referring to that like 18 to 22% of us that all y'all interact with, right? Which at one point in time, I was a part of that, and Uncle Diggity and Ill was as
Oh yeah, I was a dude out here that was just smashing for the hell of it.
But as of right now, grown man status, no. All them niggas, man, listen, y'all girls, man, listen, y'all need to stop listening to each other. I'll sit here listening on YouTube, y'all, man, and I'll be listening to some of these girls, and I'll just be like, why the fuck? And they got huge followings, man. And I just be like, man, these girls, and this is why I'll be like, this is why these chicks is crazy. This is why y'all dumb. This is why what y'all say don't matter. This is why we don't give a damn. This is why how y'all feel it just don't matter. Because y'all listen to dumbass bitches like how these bitches is on this YouTube, just poisoning y'all's minds. Poisoning y'all's minds, corrupting y'all's minds, and y'all don't even realize it. And y'all just destruction, headed to a path of destruction. You don't even realize the shit, man. Don't even realize the energy that y'all are creating with this whole thing that's going on. Listening to each other, celebrating in complete and total failure. If you are a single mother with multiple kids by multiple men, you failed. You're failing. You're a failure. If you are a whore, if me, Uncle Diggity, and L can say we smashed you, you failed. If I can go to the club, a bar, and I can be like, damn, I smashed her. I smashed her. I smashed her. I smashed her. That's proof that the overwhelming mass majority of women are whores. And let me tell y'all something. What does that make us? Whore makers. Listen here, we can do whorish things as a man. We can do whorish things, even participate in whorish behavior and activity. But to actually be a whore, no, that's some.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be seeing the Facebook pictures, bro, and I be like, damn. And then you see them like all hugging each other. Well, when I look at the picture and it be like, damn, it be like 4 of them. I'd be like, damn, that's like I feel bad though. I was
like, my nigga, that's your girl, my nigga.
I was bad.
Hey, Uncle Diggity, man, listen here, man. What about in the joint when you looking at a nigga pictures, man, that's from your turf, man? And you know niggas like to show their pictures and shit, man. You looking at the picture, you look at niggas think they got some hugs. You see, that's my girl right there.
So you know what? I'm gonna tell you. To me, the worst ones was.
Hey man, listen, man.
All right.
If a nigga say that's your girl, cut her off, B. Cut her off, B. Get rid of her, B.
It's facts. That's
let me say what Niquay said real quick, because this is some facts right here too. Dudes play that silly game with it too, and that's another problem. Don't say that you're not taking me out of town to get some and get mad if I don't give you none.
Yeah.
That's corny too. That's
Don't play
corny as hell
yourself.
too. You niggas is doing that shit too. Oh yeah, we just going out of town. Listen, I'm not going out of town with no chick if I ain't getting no chicks. Listen here.
Yeah, no motherfucking dog.
Yeah.
I might as well go by myself.
I'm
What
like,
the
yeah,
fuck?
what the hell?
That's bringing. I mean, if you're gonna bring sand to the beach, at least bring some sand that you're gonna be able to play in. You're talking about.
That's
Who
some
the fuck
wild
bring
shit.
sand to the beach and don't even get to play in the sand?
See, y'all niggas be trying to play it too cool.
Yeah, man.
You end up burning yourself. It's like
That's some crazy shit right there. I can't believe a nigga would say that.
if you know what you're doing and shit, the line ain't about shit. You know what I mean? But
Hey, straight like that, Cupcake. Don't let me pull the definition of it up now and break it down. Hey, listen here, Uncle D, I'm going to cut you off, bro. Don't let me sit up here and break down the etymology of what a whore is. A whore is not a masculine connotated word. Although males or men can behave in a whorish way, much like Jewish, much like you can be Jewish, but you're not a Jew. You know, a man can be whorish, but a man can't be a whore. Y'all hate that too. Y'all hate it. Y'all hate it. Only females can be whores.
This guy. Oh man, yeah. We did this definition before.
Right.
Because I said it came up because I said I was a whore, and then he proved me wrong.
All right, so we about to go ahead and wrap this up, man. I'm just over here weak as fuck. Cupcake said I'm weak. You know we telling the truth, Cupcake, man. Y'all, you know, if you listening, you know I'm telling the truth, man. Especially if you a real one really mess with these bras, man, at one point in your life, man. Especially as a nigga out here getting to the paper at one point in time. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And y'all need to stop listening to each other, man. Y'all need to stop that shit. Seriously, y'all really do, man. Y'all are poisoning each other's minds, man. Y'all will not keep it real. Only these girls sitting here telling y'all about us like they know us as a whole, right? And these girls sitting up here with the absolute worst. I'm talking about the worst situation. I'm talking about whores. These chicks that got kids there. I'm talking about they sit up here just letting any type of nigga smash them and nut in them and shit. I'm talking about goddamn, man. Got the nerve to sit up here and be talking about, man, shut up, man. Shut the hell up, man. For real. And y'all girl, this lets you know, this is what I'm saying, my brother. Listen, this is how I know a lot of y'all just dumb. Just stupid. This is why I say what y'all think don't matter. Because y'all stay and think and interact and talk about stupid, dumb shit. You hear me? Real shit, though, man. I mean, and I'm not lying. I don't give a fuck who anybody feel. Real ones know I'm not lying. They know I'm telling some real shit. For the most part, y'all be saying some stupid shit, man. It's just dumb shit. Y'all talk about dumb shit. Shit that don't even fucking matter. Goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? Much like I proved it by showing that Suki Hana video. Although she said some real shit in that shit, you feel? Although she said some real shit, and we respect her, you know if you fly Suki Hana out, you know you're gonna get some cheeks and she's gonna blow your top back. You know that. You hear me? So at least if you is tricking on her, you ain't gonna get your money wasted. You know what I'm talking about?
She look like she ready to blow the motherfucking house down and shit.
I'm sorry, goddamn. You hear me?
That might be a safe investment.
Real talk though, y'all. For real though, man. Real talk.
I mean, if that's what you're looking for out the mission and shit, then yeah, if you got one that's talking like that, then shit, by all means. I mean,
right. Like I said,
if you want to put up the money,
right. Yeah, but either. But when you a smooth, charismatic, magnetic individual like us three brethren right here, you know we ain't gotta do stuff like that, man. A chick actually wants to give us the cheek. She's enthused to give us the cheek. She can't wait to give us the cheek. She can't wait to get out that old flight, that old roundabout flight. You know what I'm saying? She can't wait to get up on there and get to CMH. You know what I'm saying? Get to goddamn it, John Glenn. You know what I'm saying? Have me come scoop her up in that old Durango. I mean, that old Nitro. You know what I'm talking about? Scoop her in that Nitro and go for a nice, beautiful weekend extravaganza in Columbus, Ohio. Because I'm a connoisseur to the city. I'm a mirror of the city. I know all the fly spots to go to. We're going to have a beautiful time. You understand what I'm saying? We have a beautiful time. You understand what I'm saying? I had one too many drinks and ended up at the embassy.
That's that shit.
With this one treat that from Memphis, Tennessee. It was a late night extravaganza.
That's that shit. Oh man.
I'm digging in closing, man. What you got to say, bro, man?
Bird just floating over here tonight right now.
don't be flying these bitches out, man.
Man, don't be. Man, listen, talk to Uncle Diggity, man.
Don't be flying these bitches out, man. And if you do, see, here's the thing with LA. You can't fly a bitch out and put her, in the Motel 6 or some bullshit like that. You got to put her somewhere to fly because shit, it's competition everywhere. Like niggas kind of do their thing out here and shit, and it's plenty of shit to see. So if you try to fly her out this way on some bum shit, then you subject to wasted your money on the flight and lost your broad and shit.
Damn.
So
right.
Location is important if you're gonna do it. I'm still advising you not do it. Save your bread, do something smarter with your bread.
Right.
Ladies, stop flying out on these niggas' dimes, broke and shit. If you go fly out, at least have some bus money to get back. You can't do the plane
that
ticket. Hop your ass on that good hound.
Right.
And then carry your ass home. Don't just go out there with $40 and shit like that.
Take a 20-day trip back to the East Coast.
You won't ever get so far with that $40.
$40, man. I guess that shit gonna get you about Flagstaff or something, man.
I mean, look, $300 can almost get you anywhere in the country and shit the slow way. I mean, but just keep that in mind in your travels and shit.
That's crazy, man. I sound crazy as hell saying that shit, don't it, Uncle Diggity, man?
At least have a couple $100, so if a nigga motherfucking pull off on your ass, you can do something and not just be a total letdown just for yourself. You know what I mean?
Right.
Altogether though, don't do that shit though, man. These niggas out here is crazy and shit. And
yes, they are.
I've heard of a couple of girls getting knocked off and shit over the past couple years or whatever, just on some, nigga can't take rejection or, some shit like that. So that's starting to be more and more prevalent, I guess, in our society. So you got to watch out for that shit. And shit, I don't know. Shit, I guess that's it. Altogether, that shit's just a bad idea, man. Just to kind of touch on the one topic. I know we talked about a gang and shit.
Right.
I came in on that, so that's what I got on that.
That's what's up, my brother Uncle Dig in the building, man. Always a pleasure to have you come in, and drop some jewels and add to the conversation, brother. We'll holler at you tomorrow. But tomorrow we're gonna be going in too. I ain't even gonna tell y'all what it is. I'm gonna just make the post and y'all can see it, and we're gonna tap in and go in with it. You know what I'm talking about? We'll holler at you, Uncle Dig, man. Enjoy your evening, brother.
All right, y'all too. Peace out.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir, bro. Enjoy your evening, bro.
King Els, go ahead and your closure.
All right, man. Solution-based content. I think Uncle Diggity, he had a great wrap up for that. You know what I mean? Because y'all just got to be safe out here both ways. Like, y'all niggas going out of town to visit these women, don't get robbed. And y'all women going to visit these men, don't get left hanging. You know what I mean? It go both ways. Like, it's just, if you don't know that person, you don't trust that person, don't do that. Like, go get your own room. And then that's what I'm saying. If you a player, like, go get your own room, and then you go visit her when you want to, and you do what you want to do. Like, if you go to visit somebody else, you know what I mean? That way you could do what you want to do. You don't want to always be attached to nobody neither. And even when you're going out the country, because I hear a lot of people going out the country, it ain't just these interstate trips that y'all taking nowadays. Now y'all taking y'all's first hookup out the country, which is not to me. That's really, really wild. Because now you have let's just say you get there and everything was cool on the phone but then y'all really don't vibe. Now you stuck for a whole trip. That's some bullshit with somebody you don't even like.
Man.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that. I've been on
like
these
a whole other level of psychopathy right there, L, man. Like,
hey, stats, bro.
Wow.
I done seen people on these trips split up on a trip, bro, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, I've seen it happen on these resorts, bro. So,
That is Uncle Diggity.
I'll say
if I could do it or would do it.
Yeah, traveling with broke is a no-go. So I always say that. Don't, just try not to go on nobody else's dime, and that's dudes and girls, It's always cool to go there, and then, look, if somebody will fly you out, I ain't gonna say don't go, but always have your money to do whatever you need to do if you need to get back. I'm gonna just say that, and be safe. Don't just be going out there just because the nigga throwing his money, because we've seen too many cases where people end up missing. We just seen the thing where people end up killed with their own people that they like. So just imagine, or that they was cool with. So imagine somebody that you don't know that might get mad at you. You know what I mean? You don't know what can happen. So don't put yourself in those situations. I just wouldn't risk it.
Please
You know?
don't.
And you know, at the end of the day, I do want y'all to live life. Like, I don't want to sound like don't live life, because sometimes it may sound like that the way these kind of cautions come across. Nah, but you just got to be cautious on the way that you move out here. It's different. Y'all see the way this shit going down, man. It's a lot of different shit. Like, we could say shit, people always got killed all through time, but right now it's just happening a little different. Like, I'm just feeling the energy is off in the atmosphere out here. It's a lot of broad, like, shootings in jobs and workplace. It's a lot. It's heightened. Let's just say that the statistics show it too. You know what I mean? Murders is higher in every city since the pandemic. You know what I mean? Crime has been going up every year since the pandemic. So don't be oblivious to that. Like, motherfuckers is acting different. Niggas is off. Mentals ain't right out here. So just stay safe. You know what I mean? Stay blessed. And that's all I can say. Everybody have a great one tonight. And we'll talk to y'all on Tuesday. Well, I'll talk to you on Tuesday.
Yeah, you already know. All right, then, L, man. I'll holler at you, bro.
All right, bro. I'll get with you. I'm out. One.
Right. Yeah, man. You already know what it is, man. We going in, man. Friday night, man. Tomorrow night, we're going, like I said, tomorrow night it's going to be a surprise. Well, later on tonight, it's going to be a surprise for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to make the post right now, man. I'm up. I just had me a nice nap earlier. So I'm good. I'm about to reheat my pizza I got from Joe's earlier. Y'all know nothing about Joe's Pizza in Columbus, Ohio, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, tomorrow night we're going in. Tomorrow we're going to be live. We're going in 2 times tomorrow. We're going in tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. We're going to go live. Me and my brother Els from the live on the turf. You know what I'm saying? My brother Cortland and my sis Valen, they having the grand opening of their business, the H Lofts. We're going to be live from the turf, live on the scene, live on the set. It's going to be a beautiful family-oriented event. We're going to have nice little refreshments and little activities for the kids. You know, it's a family-type situation because it's a family-type business. It's a beautiful thing. And then later on the night, we're going to have a discussion about something, you know what I'm saying? Y'all going to like it. Trust me, man. You know what I'm saying? Tap in and walk with us, man. Hit that like button on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Click on the bell, subscribe to the page. You hear me? It's only right that I leave y'all with some fire E&E. You know what I'm talking about? It's only right that I do this, man. Thank y'all for coming out, man. Like I said, this Friday night, y'all could have been anywhere in the world, man. Y'all told to spend your Friday night with me and my brother King Els, man. My brother Uncle Diggity from the West Coast, left coast came through, man. It's my brother right there, man. We appreciate y'all coming out. And since they said something about 11-11, we're going to play a joint off of 11-11. You know what I'm saying? It's only right that I play this joint since me and my brother Els just blessed y'all with a nice, beautiful streamity gleamly. You feel me? Hey, man, rest in the essence to everybody who ain't here, man. It's just a sad situation with the brother Takeoff, man. You hear me? I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, feel some type of way about the situation with Takeoff. I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, talking on the internet with the whole conspiracy theory game, with the rituals and sacrifice and all that crazy stuff. All I'm saying is when it comes to when these people die, man, y'all got to think about the industry they're involved with and who runs it. And just have an open mind is all I'm going to say, man, because it could be argued. I don't think this person who they bagged for Takeoff did it. I don't care what they say. Unless I see, and then even then, because I'm telling you right now, the technology they have with this audio and visual, they can make you look like you were saying some shit that you didn't say and make you look like you were somewhere that you never been. How about that? I'm telling y'all, this technology is ill. You hear me? But rest in the essence to Takeoff, man. You know what I'm saying? And tomorrow night we're going in. Later on the night we're going in, and we're going to be live. And you know what I'm saying? We're going to be live on the scene, live on the set, man, from the grand opening of the H Lost. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button on the way, y'all. Or click on the bell, subscribe to the page. This is another E&E classic track right here off of my brother King L's album, 1111. You know what I'm saying? My brother Talk said that's his favorite King L's album. It's one of my favorites, but not my absolute favorite. My absolute favorite is Graduation Season, man. I just think that album is so dope. The time it came out, the time he kind of like said the story that the whole album tells from front to beginning, just dope to me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to be a part of that project too. I'm going to go ahead and put King L's album in the chat right now. Y'all can go ahead and hit that link right there. It'll take you to datpiff.com. You can go listen to that album, listen to it while you work out, listen to it while you're chilling at the crib. Whatever you're doing in the car on the way to work, whatever you do, you can go ahead and bang that joint. We're going to ride out to the track with me and my brother King L's off of the 1111. You know what I'm saying? Silence of the Lambs, man. Have a good evening, all. We'll see you in a few hours, man. Grand open at H Lost. Let's go.
Check this out, homeboy. God's on your side, right? Why don't we do this? Reason 14K, bound, out. You want to do this correcting up, man? 17, man. Yo, let me see the money. Let me see the money. What's up? That
nigga say, what's up?
What you know about that, homeboy?
Told him I'm about to swerve in this bitch. Here's a couple packs, I'm about to serve them this shit. Word of slurge, fly niggas, no birds in the crib. Now the only time I switch when the flick up on the wrist. Grinding with my G, don't hit the curb in this shit. You see the streets feel like the purge. I were on the fifth. Told them like ain't no place for cowards in the trench.
When it rain, niggas get drenched. Most of you niggas is bitch.
Can't understand how mental people we numb to witnessing murders. Silence lambs and hoods, your name will never be heard of. Retaliation heat up another soul getting dropped off. Free will so I can't even harp on my high who made off. Make them respect this shine. They tainted, they energy all depleted they cause. They meet to a gall. Around the green dog, I reaped up the claws. Santa's home, I'ma win like 96 J's on. King Throne, you think I give a fuck about a critic? Before Corona never gave us gloves when it was frigid. Or educators promptly, they taught us not to be honest. Walking home, watching hustlers pull up on the corners. Go on their neck and hand, plus I think on their sides, they dimed out. Gotta keep my game live, I ain't trying to take time out. Never mix and mess with be blessed, twist up the essence. When eating, you gotta switch your course after your blessings. Told you, I'm about to swerve in this bitch. Here's a couple packs, I'm about to serve them this shit. Word to slurge, fly niggas, no birds in the crib. Now the only time I switch when the flick up on the wrist. Grinding with my G, don't hit the curb in this shit. You see the streets feel like the purge. I were on the fifth. Told them like ain't no place for cowards in the trench.
Ain't no place for cowards. E&E, King L stacks. 62s and 4-ways. I used to shuffle them up. Whip game, had my wrist game. Looking sick as fuck. 100 G Franco with that stone face Jesus head. Pockets full of dough, man. I used to call it Peter bread. Had to leave the game alone, cause now you don't know who the feds. They popping pills, Zans and perks, and mix it all with Sudafed. E&E, the elite, bitch. We on the up. Writing this crack got me reminiscing on bagging up. What? A 16 is a brick. Don't think I'm taxing much. And the hook is just like the overs. I want my fucking cut. The rap game is like the dope game nowadays. A bunch of fake ass hustlers who really in the way. King L's, he send me that word. I make them go away. Overboard, under the boat, just like a stowaway. Bruce Lee boy boss. You know I got my glow today. Boy, so cold, man. It really might snow today. Lace up your Timbo boots. Zip up your bubble down. Just let them grams cook up and watch them bubble down. King L's and Rayman told y'all we got that bubble now. E&E, we the elite, we got the bubble now.
Told him I'm about to swerve in this bitch. Here's a couple packs, I'm about to serve them this shit. Word to slurge, fly niggas, no birds in the crib.